show you love.
But I know they do competition with anybody. Forgive me, show me love, oh, I go show you love, eh. Kama bara wa lo nínú ìfẹ́ kan.
I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, oh, I go show you love, oh. Kama bara wa lo nínú ìfẹ́ kan.
No, they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Oh, tó bá ti sanwó fún Ṣẹ́gun nàbí o. Ẹ fẹ́ jókù. Alákọ̀bí. Ṣẹ́gun nàbí. Alákọ̀bí. Sábà mẹ́la. Anybody? Anybody? Any bobo. Anybody? Mo ló ń fọlú, ó gbà mí bó ṣe rí mi láti finishi. Délé mo ló ń fọlú, ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Délé o.
To you all, for those of you that just joined us right now, how you guys doing today? Happy Thursday to every one of you. Thank you very much. I can see Nena Okenwa. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you, Samuel. I can see right there. Thanks for joining us, Mark Okunsaya, and many more. Please press on the like button and let's do this together. I appreciate every one of you. I'm going to be posting out a link right now to take the rest in case you want to join us. But meanwhile, as I post out this link, I have a video to play again. After this video, I take on 1 or 2 articles, then we start talking. I appreciate you all, my people. To be honest, it's very unfortunate what is going on, especially, in fact, 2 things are currently going on in Nigeria. The Niger Wahala, which is supposed to be our Wahala, is currently going on. Then 2, we've been patiently waiting for the judiciary to take decision. Till now, we don't know what is holding them. We don't know what they are trying to do. So 2 things are going on. Some people think that this nature of a thing is a distraction. It's not a distraction. It's a reality. It's a reality that happened in the same time of we fighting for what we are fighting for. So the only thing I see here concerning this Niger thing is like Tinubu want to flex his muzzle. He want to let the world know that yes, he's capable, you know, being the president, and is capable of being the chairman of ECOWAS, and is also capable of taking any kind of decision and nothing will happen. And otherwise, you know, he's also doing this to silence the American from whatever they need to release, you know, from other political candidates in the likes of Mr. Peter Obi and Atiku. You know, so for me, it's terrible. It's really terrible right now. And the other funny part of it, or rather the unfortunate part of it, is the Northerners. The Northerners are working so hard right now to make sure this war doesn't happen. Why? The first time. The Northerners are running left to right to protect their own. There's a lot of protests that have happened in Nigeria. There's a lot of plight, pains, situation, disheartening situation, or situations that have happened in Nigeria. The Northerners don't say anything. But why this is so important to them? You see the video I played earlier on? That old man was saying that the Northerners even prefer to protect Niger than to protect Nigeria, because the things that's affecting us in Nigeria, they don't talk about it. But Niger now, you see what is going on. It's very, very unfortunate. It's not what me personally, is not what I'm happy about. I posted out a link. I've posted out a link. Click on the link. Join us here, and let's talk about the things that's affecting us. You know, but before that, I'll quickly like to show you guys this 2 minutes clip of Edo State before people join us here. You know, thank you.
When I see my body, can I see my body?
Now me the video.
Obaseki finish work. Obaseki, you finish work. Clap for yourself. When you for go school, now like this be. Look, this love, it you not do. 8 years, they not see what you used to. After you person talk, we're going to talk. That but when you mad, God, this is when you carry family go UK. Now, like this, that they finish up. You dey pass this road, you dey pass and hold on for me. You dey pass, you dey see my body, you dey see her. Now una for corner, so it be. The house where you do about they no floor, they no interlock. You know when they pass, when they drive down your BF, they pass. I'll be waiting you they drive.
Okay, Oga Phil, it's off your camera now. You are in already. Thank you. Our Alex from Benin is the one that actually recorded this one. Let's listen.
This Ugbo Road, GRA first Ugbo, finishing well. This is finishing well. Obaseki is working. 3 minutes rain in Ugbo Road. We are here now. First Ugbo, finishing well. Look at people's shop. Look at the owner of the shop. He's afraid now so that the water will not carry his shop. Where is the water storm project? 30 billion naira was a mark under Oshomole. Obaseki was the economic team, head of economic team. Finishing well. Look at heart of Benin City, not far away from government house. This is the heart of GRA. This is GRA. Finishing well. Cars are reversing. You can see, let me zoom it. Cars are reversing. Where is the Obaseki foot soldiers? God will punish all wicked politicians in Edo State. 4 + 4 equals to flood, equals to fighting of Oba of Benin for artifacts, equals to Ministerial and governor fighting. This is what they do with Edo State lives. They can't boast of a landmark project. Finishing well, see, finishing well. Obaseki is working, yeah! He's working, yes. What a shame. Sorrow and agony. Antonio Nauro will be crying in his grave now. Bemudia will be crying. Finishing well. I wonder how other areas will be. This is GRA. Finishing well.
All right. It's very sad. Very, very sad. As you all can see, you know, when we talk, some people think that we just want to talk. When I send my own team there, people think that, oh, we don't like the governor. But I don't have anything against anybody. I just report what is real. The realism of the state of the nation. That's what we talk about. There's no need for me to come here and deceive anybody. A governor that have been in office for the past almost 8 years, and you still have 1 or 2 satanic people that will defend him now. Say, oh no, he tried. He tried where? He tried where? Let me move on to what we need to talk about. But meanwhile, I appreciate you all, my people. And let me quickly appreciate the people that is on the panel with me before I play this video right here. Mark Okunsa, it's good to have you on the panel. How are you doing today, sir? Okay, you are not there. That's fine. Oga Felix, how are you doing today, sir? Good evening to you.
I'm doing fine, my beloved brother. I'm very sorry yesterday. I slept off.
No, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. That is why I told you the other time. Anytime you call me twice.
I understand, sir. We're on a live broadcast. I don't really like the word I slept off on a live broadcast, to be honest.
I'm sorry for that.
Just move on whenever you come in. Thank you.
I'm sorry for that. I
Yes.
greet all the panelists, the comment section, and our viewer worldwide. So it's another day. God bless each and everyone. Who me good for Nigeria, for a new Nigeria. God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Madam Nena, it's good to have you on the panel. Good evening to you, madam. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, though, Mr. Elvis. Thank you so much. God bless you. Honestly speaking, watching this few minutes clip of what is going is so disheartening that we see things like this in a country where millions and billions are being mentioned every day for one thing or the other. It's very, honestly, this country, I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. Thank you.
They don't care about us. That's just the truth.
It's so painful. It's so painful. It's very, very painful. And funny thing is that people who pass on this road and see the pain that is going on this road, these fools will still come out tomorrow. Tell you they want to contest, and you see somebody that will stick their neck to go and fight for these people. It's so painful, honestly. What is this? What is this? How long can we continue like this?
Thank you, madam. Let's listen to this one.
8 ministers before yesterday's allocation of portfolios to those amongst them who scaled the screening hurdle in the Senate. And now Nigerians are reacting to the person-to-person portfolio matchups as well. It has been a mixed bag of reactions to this development, with a critical part of it being that many square pegs have found themselves in round holes again. Our next guest is Madishu, a doctor and political activist. What does he think about President Tinubu's brand new cabinet of ministers, as well as Governor Seyi Makinde's proposal for a one-term tenure for political office holders? Well, he joins us now. Thank you for joining us on Newsday. Good to have you with us.
Good afternoon.
Well, what do you make of President Tinubu's new cabinet and portfolios that have been assigned to each of them?
Well, the last time I spoke on the ministerial list, I told Nigerians that if you are a good Nigerian and wish Nigeria good, you are represented by the few good ones among the nominees. And if you're also a Nigerian who celebrates criminality, celebrate criminals, celebrate election rigging, you are also adequately represented by some people on the list. Going for your question now, what do I see? Once I perused through the list of the ministerial nominees and their portfolios, what came to my mind is that, yes, there we are. A perfectly executed civilian coup. The central character who plays the coup is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Other accomplices of the Tinubu are the hidden vice president, and the hidden vice president is nobody other than BC Akande. Other members of the coup, civilian coup plot, are Bajabia Mila, the vice president, open vice president, and also chief of staff to the president. I could see the hand of the permanent secretary in the villa. I could see the hand of AT, SSA, and SSS in the villa. These are the people who executed this coup. Where was the plot? It was in London. You could remember that during the election campaign, Bola Tinubu, along with his kitchen cabinet, went to London and were eating in a restaurant. And he gave them the formula for winning election. He said, snatch power, grab power, and run away with power. And he grabbed it, he snatched it, and he ran away with it. One of the conditions is that once you snatch power, you grab power, and you run away with it, you must strangulate other parties. You must weaken them, and you must make them feel asphyxiated. You must push down their throats your agenda to a point of no return. And now I'm finally pretend that all is well. This is the setting of the ministerial nominees and their portfolio. Perfectly, neatly couched.
Dr. Madishu, thank you so much for giving us, your opinion of the president's ministerial list and the portfolio assigned to them. But we really do not have any proof of a civilian coup and of a hidden vice president, as you alluded to earlier. So we would like to stick, with what we have proof of, which is the list of the ministers and their portfolios, and ask you specific questions, about this. Now, as has been the practice, since the return to democratic rule, it seems the president has kept the petroleum portfolio to himself. How well has this served us in the past? What do you expect the president, or what can the president do differently from his predecessors? Now, I asked that has been the practice, since return to democratic rule. It seems President Bola Tinubu has kept the petroleum portfolio to himself. How well has this served us in the past? And what do you expect, or what can the president do differently, from his predecessors?
What I expected Tinubu to do is to look at the circumstances of his coming. Serial objection, serial misgivings, serial exasperations. Many people, 14 million people said, we don't like you. There are so many questions surrounding himself, surrounding his education, surrounding his personality, surrounding his trade, surrounding his genealogy. If he had factored all this into consideration, he would have acted differently. But he decided to act in the same way, in the same manner, in the same style, at the same speed with Buhari. For Buhari and Tinubu, there is no difference. And we are going to say it very clear now. For example, look at what goes to the southwest. Number one, CBN. Because NFLA is under charge now, they will never appoint a CBN governor, and this guy who is acting as the CBN governor is from the southwest. All commercial banks, all financial institutions, 90% of microfinance banks, Shippers Council, NNITT, National Inland Waterways, communications, under communication has taken away NCC, NIDA, Galaxy Backbone, NESCOPSAT, NIPOST, Ministry of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Accountant General, Auditor General, NDIC, all MDAs, Marine and Blue Economy, Power, Solid Mineral, Transport, Petroleum, Justice. In addition to being the senior minister of petroleum, in addition to being the president, in addition to calling the last shot, everything is on his table. Now, he took also health, environmental ecology, total of 8 senior ministers, 2 junior ministers. If you have a mental picture of what happened and what he gave to the Southwest, it's like you're having an Odudu Republic in the making, paving way for the Republic of Biafra, and forcing the North to think, okay, let us be annexed by Niger Republic or Cameroon. It's a matter of Buhari's insensitivity repeated. You go to the Southeast, what you have in Southeast is similar to what you have in Matthew chapter 15, 26, 28, which says, it is not right to take the children's bread and give it to the dogs. The woman said to Christ, yes, Lord, but even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. Jesus said, Master, woman, you have faith. This is how Southwest we are given, Southeast we are given the crumbs. Ministry for Work, senior. Women Affairs, senior. Labor, junior. Senior Trade. Senior Innovation and Technology. Put together, these ministries are not up to Nigerian Port Authority. In other words, they are telling the Southeast, think twice about Obi next time around, that is your crime. But the story is different from South-South. If you go to South-South, senior aviation, senior youth, senior capital territory, senior humanitarian affairs, senior sports, junior petroleum again. What are they saying? He's as if he's saying Mark chapter 1 verse 11. It says, "You are my sons, whom I love. With you I am well pleased." As if he's addressing Wike and addressing Asare Dokubo. Go to the Southwest, Northwest. It's like a love letter. The appointment of Northwesterners in the cabinet seems like a love letter. A love letter written by Tess, that actress in Tess, Thomas Hardy's Test of the Devils. After she told her first to Angel Clare, after she confessed her sin, after she sacrificed herself, Angel Clare denied her, disowned her, abandoned her. But even with that, even when the Northwest abandoned their people, ignored their own people, this is the love letter he wrote to them. As you show me love, dear Northwest, I will always love you.
Wow.
Today, tomorrow, and the day after, forever. That is the way I can reward you. And I have rewarded you adequately. And thank you for promoting, protecting, and projecting the Muslim ticket. If you go to the Northeast, what you have is senior agriculture, senior education, senior interior, senior foreign affairs, senior health, senior police affairs, junior civil development. I am rewarding you for your steadfastness in Muslim ticket, and for abandoning your people, and for looking away, and for being insensitive, and for pretending as if there was no Boko Haram for 12 years in your own environment. North Central, you have senior steel, senior information, senior justice, senior labor, junior police affairs. And the message is, think twice on Obi, North Central. The most interesting portfolio of all the portfolios are the portfolios of my brother, Badaru, and Matawala, former governor of Zanfara State. They were given ministers of defense, senior and junior. Ironically, this is the most insulting portfolio. They are not generals, they are not security agents, they are not security personnel, they are not former police officers. Badar is an accountant. Matol is an administrator from the Zanfara State. When they go to the defense ministry, the first thing they will see is they will send them military assistants, MAs, not of their choice. When they are these are people who cannot deploy a single man, a single army to any location without the approval of the president. And their zone is burning. Their zone is under siege. Their zone is bewildered. People are dying morning, afternoon, evening, night, by the minute, by the hour, by the day, by the week, by the year, all year through. Yet they are called defense ministers. And a portfolio of defense, they can't even defend the defense budget because of full of technicalities before the National Assembly. Luckily for them, they are going to be given bulletproof vehicles. They are going to be given armed guards by the army. They are going to be given sirens. And they may be given the crumbs by the generals of the Navy, of the Air Force, of the Army. they will be given a handout. Maybe when it comes to employment in the Air Force, in the Navy, in the Nigerian Army, at the NDA, they may be given some slots. And their slots, if they make the physical, they will fail in the medicals. At the end of the day, they have nowhere to go and they have nobody to show. Luckily for us, luckily for Nigeria, this perhaps, prayerfully, maybe the most short-lived cabinet. We pray for that. And after that being short-lived, we hope Nigerians from the northeast, from the north central, from the southeast, from the northwest, will think twice, will act twice, will think wisely, behave wisely, and deliver wisely. But the final message of this list and the portfolio is that it's not only a military man that succeeds in plotting a coup successfully. Civilians like Bola Ahmed Tinubu have perfected the art and the skill of executing a civilian coup successfully, seamlessly, and bloodlessly. I congratulate him and I sympathize with the Nigerians. I congratulate the Southwest for having the picture of an Adudio Republic in the making.
I call on anyone to speak to us. Guys, please press on the like button, help us to share. Press on the like button. It's very, very important. Let's do this, my people. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So let me start. I would like to start with where Cheus stopped, concerning the Zanfara state former governor that were given a defense minister. Jesus, I can't believe this, though. To be honest, I can't believe my eye that they were giving, this man was given a defense minister. Let's see the reaction of the people from Zanfara right now, because even his own people are saying that it's not possible. How dare you, Tinubu, give this man, a man that could not secure Zanfara when he was the governor, and you they give him a defense minister? How is this even possible? And so that they ask her now. So meanwhile, let me take this off quickly. But before I start here, hold on, guys. I'm multitasking, doing a lot of things at the same time. Let me. 1 minute, guys. I'm just trying to. There's a lot of things here that I don't really need. But let's see. All right. All right, guys. Let me go on a quick 1 minute break. When I come back, we take on this, to put stuff together. Guys, press on the like button and share. I see somebody asking for a link again. Yes, I will post it when I come back.
You are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. Master Jesus, you are the pillar that holds my life. Lily of the body, you are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life, dear. You are the pillar that holds my life. Lion of the night, you are the pillar. Chicanica, you are the pillar. Daddy, you are the pillar that holds my life. Lion of Judea,
you are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life.
Hey, yeah.
Master Jesus, you are the pillar that holds
You
my
are,
life.
you are the
Master
pillar.
Jesus, you are the pillar that holds my life.
I said, Jesus, Nibu Kalabati Sindubu. Nibu Kalabati Sindubu. Ojobi Ebede, Nibu Kalabao. Nibu Kalabano. Nibu Kalabati Sindubu. Ojobi Obi, Nibu Kalaba. Chikani, Nibu Kalabao. Nibu Kalabati Sindubu.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your understanding and for your patience with us. Okay. We're going to take it from where we stop right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can see we have a couple of people in the backstage. One moment, my people. Please bear with me. And I'm still trying to put stuff together right here. Don't worry, when we start now, we're just gonna float at the same time. Okay, yes, I'm done right now. Okay, let me go back to the screen to see who is behind. Okay, Shikuno, so it's you right there. Okay, thank you very much. All right. Yeah, that's the link in case you want to join us. We still have 3 spots to go here. But let me take this. I might not be able to accept anybody in for now. Let me quickly take this article first. Thank you. All right, as you all can see right there, Matawale as defense minister after failing to secure his state as governor. Okay. Zanfara resident condemned Tinubu's appointment of Matawale defense. Okay, let's take it from here. According to the resident who spoke to Sahara reporters on Thursday, some hours after Tinubu released the portfolios of his ministers, Matawale does not fit the new task given to him. Some residents of Zamfara state have condemned the appointment of the immediate past governor of the state, Bello Matawale, as the Minister of State for Defense by President Bola Tinubu, according to the residents who spoke to Sahara on Thursday, some hours after the release of the portfolio by Tinubu ministers. Matawale does not fit. Okay, the Nigerian presidency on Wednesday unveiled the portfolio of the ministers cleared by the Senate to work with President Tinubu, naming Mohammed Badaru as the Minister of Defense and Matawale as the Minister of State for Defense. However, a resident of Gasau, the capital of Zamfara state, who simply identified herself as Amina, described Matawale as unqualified to handle any portfolio related to defense, considered how he failed to handle insecurity during his time as the governor of Zamfara state. She continued. She added that it surprised him that Tinubu, whom many thought would be determined to put an end to terrorist attack in the country, could not find anyone for the defense ministry more qualified than Matawale, whose tenure was meant by bandit attack almost on daily basis. Okay, unquote now. I don't understand the rationale behind Matawale's portfolio. This is the same man that could not do anything to save us here in Zamfara from bandits. We know how the people of Zamfara suffered at the hands of bandits, and his administration did nothing to stop them. Amina told Sahara reporters in telephone conversation. Another resident, Yanusa Aliyu of Ruwan Doruwa in Zamfara, described Matawale's appointment as is sensitive to the feelings of Zamfara people, considering how they suffered from banditry from 2019 to 2023. He said, unquote, the evidence is everywhere. The president himself knows Matawale is not the right man for the job. This is someone that people accuse of even sponsoring these bandits, and now is appointed as Minister of Defense of the country. Another resident, Shehu Mohammed, said, unquote, we have to look at the level of his performance during his 4 years tenure as the governor of the state. If you look at this, you will understand there was never any development concerning the situation of security in the state, because in spite of the reconciliation he had with bandits at the beginning of his administration, which restored peace for a few months, the situation was bad. Apart from that, I don't think he brought any development in the state pertaining to the security situation. The situation was even worse than before, as during his administration, bandits could attack any village they wish in broad daylight, including our village in Talata Mafara local government area. Okay, I think others continue. Mohammed noted that Matawale has also been accused of corruption and embezzling public funds, despite the fact that His subjects were dying as a result of hunger caused by insecurity. Regarding the aforementioned point, how do you think the person that failed to control a small state like Zanfara can can come and hold the position of Minister of State for Defense and work diligently? Question. He, however, added that he was happy someone from the state which has been like a center of terrorism in the Northwest region was chosen for the Defense Ministry. Unquote. I hope he will work tirelessly to see that peace is restored to the state and the country in general, he added. Commenting on this, a former lawmaker, Senator Shehu Sani, noted that Defense Minister ought to be retired military officers due to the high rate of insecurity in the country. He said, unquote, in view of the security challenges faced by the country, I thought the defense minister should be retired military officer with experience and record of accomplishments. That office shouldn't be just political, especially at this time. Nepotism. Meanwhile, let's continue. Mr. Sani, however, added that the appointment of Matawale as State Minister for Defense is an opportunity for the former governor to end his security challenges in his state. He said, Matawale is the Minister of State Defense and not the senior minister. His presence there factored Zanfara and its banditry challenges. This is a challenge, an opportunity for him to take out Tonji, Aleru, and other terrorist kingpins in his state. The senior minister of defense has no experience in defense matters. A retired Army, Air Force, or naval officer is the best for defense. Then they went on. The resident remarked on Zanfara's security situation during the Matawale administration corroborates the report of research group Taylor and Francis, which says that between January 6 and 8, 2022, armed bandits attacked several villages in Zanfara state, killing more than 200 people and leaving 10,000 displaced. Barely 3 months ago, a group in the state concerned Citizens for Peace, Security and Development accused Matawale administration of having strong relationship with bandits terrorizing the state. And that one I give defense minister. All right, let me continue. This is interesting. For those stop since, but I believe we take it because it's a very serious case that is very, very important for all Nigerians to hear. The group in the statement signed by Secretary Abdullahi Sani Aka said since 2020, they have followed the rise and trajectory of banditry, especially in part of the Northwest, comprising Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, and Zanfara State, with a special focus on Zanfara State, which has undoubtedly remained the epicenter of banditry in Nigeria. He said, unquote, we have equally x-rayed Governor Bello Mohammed Matawale peace accord and its attendant achievement or otherwise since his assumption of office in 2019. In a twist of events, we have uncovered a strong collaboration between state officials, including traditional rulers and security agents, with bandits. Now they hear. I talk about some traditional rulers sometimes they argue. Okay, how can a traditional ruler be rubbing shoulder with bandits? Let me continue. Okay, the peace accord the former governor paraded as his major achievement was nothing but a high-wired deception to divert attention from the real issues behind the root cause of banditry, its sponsors, and enablers. Unquote. You may recall sometime in 2009, the governor set up a fact-finding committee on the remote and immediate causes of banditry to unravel actors, agents, and triggers of the banditry. The committee was constituted and headed by a former Inspector General of Police, MD Abubakar Other members of the committee included Senator Saidu Dansada, Dr. Sani Abdullahi Chinkafi, amongst others. It went on, unquote, committee has since concluded its report and submitted same to former governor with fair-reaching recommendations, including but not limited to the throne of some indicted MS, district head, and village heads. Some other recommendations included dismissal and discommissioning of some security agents found to have aided banditry in one way or the other. But the report never saw the light of day because those indicted had allegedly threatened to expose the role of some government officials in the escalation of banditry in the state. Nigeria don't finish. If we can't have Peter Obi, we go nowhere. I'm telling you all. The committee further recommended the setting of a judicial commission of inquiry to address all forms of banditry in Zanfara state. However, 3 years after the submission of the report, then Governor Bello Matawalle turned a blind eye as he neither set up judicial commission nor implemented any of the recommendations of the MD Abubakar committee report. The group alleged that the former governor allegedly used the peace accord to get into the good books of then President Muhammadu Buhari, and through an effective media suppression strategy that involved financial inducement and the instigation of transfer of journalists whose conscience could not be bought over. The resurgences of banditry in Zanfara state is on scale never witnessed before. One moment, guys. Hold on, let me get this place because I was distracted. Okay, the resurgency of the banditry in Zamfara state is on a scale never witnessed before. His assumption of office, thousands of refugees wanders in part of Zamfara state with no one to cater for them. Matawale's strategy had empowered and emboldened bandits to carry more than heinous crimes against humanity in the way and manner he related with them through regular phone calls and monetary and vehicular gifts to bandits, kingpins operating in Zamfara state. Can you imagine? Is Tinubu going to tell Nigerians that he's not aware of all this? Oh my God. Let me finish the last paragraph, guys. I really wanted to, I know say it long, but I have interest on this. Until recent, it was alleged that one of the notorious bandit keeping allegedly housed in a 4-bedroom apartment at the Zamfara State Government House. Can you imagine? The apartment is called Kebi House, where he alleged stayed for about 2 years, the group alleged. The group added, unquote, we call on the security agencies and anti-corruption commissions to, as a matter of urgency, arrest, investigate, and prosecute the former governor of Zamfara State, or hand him over to the International Court of Justice, ICJ, to answer for his alleged heinous crimes against humanity. And that is the person Tinubu put as a defense minister. Kai, what a country. And people, that's the end of that particular I can't believe this. This is something else. But meanwhile, let me take on another one. I know that some of you are on the backstage. Please bear with me. I can see you right there. I'll be with you guys shortly. Let me take another one right here. Mr. Peter Obi, let's take on what you have to say here quickly. Bear with me, my people. Let's take this. 1 minute, guys. I'm just trying to sort this out. There's so much to do here, and I have a lot of distractions at the same time. Bear with me. Okay, yes, I think I got what I'm looking for. Guys, I'm coming. let's see if I. Okay, yes, we got that one in now. Let me quickly take this. It's not long. Helicopter crash. Obi commiserate with NAF victims' families. Okay, let's get that one now. Okay, the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, has commiserated with the Nigerian Air Force on the recent crash of the M171 helicopter, which claimed some soldiers' lives. Obi described the incident as unfortunate, saying it saddened him. In a statement on his social media platform on Thursday, he said his heart is with the family of the soldiers who lost their lives in the incident. The former governor of Anambra State also lamented the level of insecurity in most parts of the country. And now that they give defense minister to the person where you'll be the father of banditry. Judiciary, if you think you don't want to do the right thing because of the money they've paid you, I'm only assuming, then you are going to destroy Nigeria, because it's already obvious now that this man cannot be our president. He said it had continued to embarrass and cost the nation precious lives and property with the attendant economic costs. He, however, called for full-scale investigation to unravel the cause of the crash to prevent future occurrences, urging NAF and other security agencies not to be dispirited over the challenges. Okay, unquote. I'm deeply saddened by the unfortunate crash of the Nigerian Air Force helicopter on a casualty evacuation mission near Shukuba village in Niger State. Okay, one moment, guys. Let me take on what I have to say. Continue by saying that the deplorable level of insecurity in most parts of the country has continued to embarrass and cost us precious lives and properties with the attendant economic cost. My heart is with the family of the gallant soldiers who lost their lives in that incident. It continued. I also sincerely commiserate with the Nigerian Air Force over this painful incident and urge them and other security agencies not to be dispirited over the challenges, but to see them as our path to achieve a safe and secure nation. Then Mr. Peter Obi continued. I would also like to encourage a full-scale investigation to be carried out to unravel the cause of the crash as a way of preventing future occurrences. He went on by saying, we will never give up on our nation. It is our greatest heritage in whose service all our sacrifices become noble acts, he said. That was Mr. Peter Obi right there. Okay, guys. Let me see. I think, okay, we have 2 more to go, but I'll take that later. I really want to hear from people right now. Okay, let me accept the people that is right here with us. Okay, we have, thank you very much, Chukunoso. Thank you. Is that Chukunoso from Abeokuta?
Exactly. Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, my brother. So you'll be the first to talk to us. I'm coming. Let me hear from others quickly. Pro Delivery, thank you very much. Is your first time on the panel?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. But you'll be following us for a while, right?
In fact, I think this should be my 2nd month now following you. In fact, I was intrigued by what you are doing, and man,
thank you.
You are one of the boldest persons in Nigeria that can speak out there. I was intrigued. I was intrigued to see you talking about this. In fact, may God bless you for what you are doing. You are very brave. You are a very brave man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's good to have you here with us. I can't wait to hear your submission soon. Okay, let me give opportunity for Chukuno. So please unmute yourself. Talk to us. What's your take with all that I've presented so far?
Okay, so Elvis, good evening, sir. It has been a long while.
I know.
I've been on the panel. I greet everyone on the panel. Do on the comment section. From the one I saw that. Let me just make my comment on the things I saw. So that northern man was talking about how Tinubu has westernized his cabinet. I'm not surprised about that one. And I don't even want to waste my time on the cabinet portfolio. But let me just quickly talk about this Bello Matawali. I'm even surprised that you are you are talking about the man from the former immediate past governor from Zanfara, because I think there's a documentary conducted by BBC Africa. They called it the Bandit Warlord of Zanfara. The Bandit Warlord of Zanfara. BBC Africa. Really, if you really want to know about what Bello Matawali really did, you just go and see that documentary. So for me, if you're
But
talking about Bello
why
Matawali,
would the Tinubu give this kind of person
that's
a
what
position of defense minister?
that's the
Why?
issue. So that's even my next take now. So if you're talking about Bello Matawali, what of the number two person now? The number two person, the INEC number two people, the person of Kashin Shetima. Kashin Shetima is as worse as what is this called? Bello Matawali. Kabiru Sokoto, one of the warlord, Boko Haram warlord, was arrested in his house in Borno State. Kabiru Sokoto. So nobody's talking about that one. So the whole world knows about it. So even the number two person, that is why I was telling somebody that the danger. I was before prior to the election, the person I fear most is Kashin Shetima. And I was telling the person that if these people finally rig themselves to office, expect more losses on the side of Nigerian military. Because the terrorists will be having more real-time information on Nigeria, and that is what we are seeing now. Look at what happened in Niger State. So the number two person is also a commander. So he didn't deny it, he can't deny it. Gabriel Sokoto was arrested in his house. So for me, honestly, this terrorism can only worsen. Look at Plateau State and look at Niger State. What the greatest pain I even have is that the military and the presidency will be lying, telling us that the aircraft developed issue and it crashed, when even the villagers in that Shiroro, the eyewitness were telling you that this helicopter was gone down. It was gone down, and they'll be lying, reducing the number of casualties. So believe me, there will be more of these unfortunate scenarios, more of these occurrences will happen because these terrorists will be having more real-time information on Nigerian military. That's just the truth. So it's unfortunate because when you have commanders of terrorism in government houses, what do you expect as ministers, as governors, as even vice president now? So it's unfortunate. Look at are we talking about so it's really a continuation of Buhari's administration because he said that is going to continue from where Buhari stopped, only that he's now going
It
one
is.
step further. So that's just it. So
And
really,
it's going to
that
be
is just
worse.
that about Bello Matawali. I just really want to talk about our case in court. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you have, if people have actually because we're uh, we're we're looking at we're looking at we're looking at the various disqualification ground in court. But what we that in Nigeria, 'cause I don't know, we that in Nigeria, this issue of all eyes on the judiciary, they are bringing it down. But the thing is actually soaring now. Even international people are even putting their eyes on this because it's actually a vendetta against Nigerian people, bringing down those billboard. But the issue of making Wike the FCT minister, Wike who is the magician rigging machine, but his own kind of rigging is not a smart rigging. I think it's more like a toggery rigging, a rigging whereby you rig the election, but you see all the evidences. Making Wike the minister of FCT, I think the Supreme Court they are looking for rerun, and if they are looking for rerun to now still make Tinubu to be on the ballot. So what I want to now ask is that because this conspiracy theory that is going on now, is it that these 7 baggages that Tinubu is carrying that is because I'm not talking about the court of appeal. The tribunal will actually disqualify him. But does it mean that this Supreme Court, is it that they want to let Tinubu off these 7 baggages? So because that's what we are saying. Because this rerun now for Wike to be Minister of FCT, I know, I don't know, but that's just what I'm suspecting too. So that's just that. But really, for the ministerial portfolio assignment, really, I'm not excited about it because all we are asking for is our mandate. So and that is just what we are praying for. So really, the terrible situation is getting worse. Right now, they are now they say subsidy is gone, but they are not telling us that they want to maintain price. So you see, and how much have people saved on subsidy? And you say subsidy is gone, but pump price will not go up again. It means that they see subsidy. Subsidy is gone, but long live subsidy. So really, this Tinubu government is just you float naira. Naira is now crashing. Subsidy is still on, and you just punishing us. You didn't tell us how much people have saved and all that. NNPC is still controlling pump price, and you say you have deregulated. So it's just I don't know. It's even Buhari's own is even better because Buhari told us that subsidy was on, and he was telling us the amount they were paying, humongous amount. So, but this one is just in secrecy. I don't know. It's just really terrible now. It's terrible because the pain that Nigerians are going through now is unbearable. Is it the area of insecurity? Is it the economic cost of food and everything? So it's really a pity. So for Bello Matawali, people of Zanfara, I don't think any protest will save it because if you're talking about Bello Matawali, what of Kashin Shetima, who is the number two, who is the number two man in the country? So it's really unfortunate. The only hope we have is our mandate. I can't expect anything good to come out from this APC. It's not possible. Even if they want to do good, they can't even do good. They can't because according to Peter Obi and his mantra, you can't come through the window. You can't break the roof and enter the house and you now say you want to start cleaning the house. It's not possible. If you really want to clean the house, you must come through the right way, which is the door of the house, and you will not break it in. You have to open it with the key. So honestly, is unfortunate. Even in the southwest here, people are fed up, people are tired. I don't know the kind of rigging machine. Even the northerners are angry with this Niger they want to invade. So I don't know the kind of plan. Even if there's re-election, even if Tinubu is on the ballot, they will even do worse rigging than what they did on February 25. So it will be. In fact, I think it might actually lead to a revolution in this country if Tinubu were to be in the ballot. Those 7 count charges. Today I was on a platform that the legal analyst was analyzing the drug case because the man was present in the court. And it's not possible. So really, I don't think it's really possible. So Mr. Elvis, I think that is the few. I don't really want to talk about.
Before you go, what
Okay.
at this particular moment, what's your fate with the court?
My faith is that the tribe will get judgment from the tribunal, but that tribunal, the judgment might be Tinubu will be disqualified. But I'm from the look of things, I'm feeling that the tribunal, the court of appeal, they may want to order for a rerun, but Tinubu will be disqualified. But the fear I now have is that in the because INEC substantially abandoned the Electoral Act is obvious. So I don't think they want to do a recount because look at we're looking at over 18,000 blood results that can't be accounted for. So it's not possible now. How can you not determine a winner from that kind of scenario? So, but Supreme Court might now want to reverse the disqualification of Tinubu and APC and bring them back on the ballot. So that is what I'm just trying to. That is what I feel. But for the Court of Appeal, they would definitely disqualify him. Those 7 baggages, he cannot make his way through. But his problem is Supreme Court. That's where the problem lies. So really, that is why this all eyes on the judiciary is hurting them, is piercing them in their hearts, and will never let go. So that is my contribution.
God bless
Maybe if
you.
you call me again, I will still contribute.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much. God bless you. I would like us to, guys, please bear with me. Let me prioritize Pro Delivery. Thank you very much for joining us. Please tell us where you join us from and give your submission, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, I'm joining you from the US.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
In fact, this is my second month, In fact, just last month, I just saw, a kind of, pop up on my screen. I said, oh, who is this person? It's so bold. In fact, I was glued to the screen. I stayed till the end of the show that very day. I said, who is this guy? Wow. This guy is very bold. Because why I called you a bold man is that everybody seems to be afraid in Nigeria. Everybody seems to be afraid. It's like the whole West Africa has been captured by just one person. Nobody can speak the truth. Everybody is afraid. Everybody is scared to open their mouth and speak the truth. Everybody is afraid. When you talk to the person, oh, I don't want to be killed. I don't want my family to be killed. I don't want to be jailed. Everybody's just afraid.
Exactly.
Everybody's just afraid, and that pisses me off about Nigeria.
We have only one life to live, my brother.
There is so much hypocrisy, even in the highest places. So much hypocrisy, and that's why Nigeria is a country. I don't like that country. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. I was born, raised in Nigeria, but still, I don't like that country. Because hypocrisy everywhere. People will see the truth, and they will not want to speak the truth for fear of favor. They don't want to speak the truth. And another thing that is also getting me angry about Nigerians is that they are not able to read the trend. There is a common trend that is going on previously, and the trend continues now, where people are not able to see the signs that this is a trend going on. You see, I want to advise Nigerians or the obedient people, they should do something more than mere awareness campaign. Why did I say this? The Bible said that the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. One single man has captured the whole country. He has captured the judiciary, very obvious. If you see what is going on now, the judiciary has already been captured. The military is also captured. The police is captured. Everybody just captured by just one single man. So something more than mere just campaign needs to be something drastic. Something drastic needs to be done. Something more than mere creating awareness campaign. Yes, awareness campaign is very important, but something more than that needs to be done. Because if we keep on campaigning, keep on, talking about the evil going on, the evil will keep on continuing. Because if you look at the history now, right from the time Nigeria got independence to date, we keep on campaigning, keep on talking about the evils. And the more we campaign, the more the evil continues. So something more drastic needs to be done. So I don't know whether we talk to, Mr. Peter Obi and the team, that something more than mere crying out to the world needs to be done. Look at the ECOWAS. The ECOWAS cannot even tell this man the truth, that what you are doing is wrong. They cannot even tell him the truth. Those in the ECOWAS, and even those in Nigeria, cannot even speak the truth. That is one thing that pisses me off about this country, about this contraption called Nigeria. People cannot speak the truth. And because truth cannot be spoken, that is why something drastic needs to be done so that truth will be forced out of people. Something drastic needs to be done. Because if we keep on campaigning, keep on shouting, we are going to shout here till thy kingdom coming. Until something drastic is done. And that's why the Bible made it very clear that for you to achieve your freedom, something drastic needs to be done. That is my own submission.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. I really do appreciate you. Pro delivery. I understand where you're coming from. It means that we've tried everything and it doesn't look working. But for me, I believe this will work.
No, sorry, let me just cut you a little bit. Now, because since I just saw your broadcast, because me for a very long time I've not been following what is happening in Nigeria. But when I saw your broadcast, I said, wow, that this is different. That I need to put an eye on Nigeria. I noticed one thing. If you look at the judiciary, in fact, my friend in Lagos was even telling me this just yesterday, that can't you see what is happening there? Now, this very man has citizenship of another country. And the idiots that are defending him in court, so that because his passport has expired, that therefore his citizenship has expired. What kind of dump talk is that? Because your passport expired, and therefore your citizenship is gone. So which means every Nigerian that doesn't have passport, so therefore they are no longer Nigerian citizens. And yet the judiciary admitted that nonsense. They admitted it. You see? So that tells you that if judiciary that are custodian of the law can admit this nonsense, that even a primary school student knows very well that this is nonsense, and so somebody who claims to be learned is not admitting this nonsense. That tells you, in fact, one can easily tell the end from the beginning. You can easily tell the end from the beginning. So that is why I came to the point that by saying that something drastic needs to be done. In addition to crying out to the world that evil is going on in Nigeria, something drastic needs to be done. Something drastic needs to be added to outcry to the world that evil is going on. Evil has overtaken Nigeria. Something needs to be done. And that's why I say I don't know whether anybody can suggest to Mr. Peter Obi that, look, something in addition to crying out to the world needs to be done. I don't know.
But we can't really do anything now because judgment have not been passed. So it's just like you running more than your shadow. We have to wait for the judgment to be passed first, so you know your fate. Once the judgment is passed and we see some biasness on the judgment, then everybody cannot cry out. Anyway, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Good to hear from you. I'll come back to you shortly. Let's hear from others right here with us. It's really sad, you know. I just hope this is the time that we can have our country back. I guess even those of you that supported Tinubu, you are now seeing what is happening right now, right? I know you guys are listening to me. Are you happy the way things are going now? The person they've put as defense minister, are you happy? You see, we were fighting for all of us. We're fighting for you, for me, for us. I was not doing it because I'm an Igbo man. I was doing it because I want a better Nigeria. But you were doing it because the person you are supporting is from your village. You see? Very sad. But meanwhile, let me call on the next person to speak to us. Oga Felix, you are the first on the panel today. Good evening to you once again, sir. Please talk to us. Oga Felix, you are not there. All right. Let me move on to the next one. Madam Nen, are you there?
Hold on, please. Yes, I'm here. Hello? Can you hear me?
There's noise coming from you, madam.
I just lowered it. It's my TV. Can you still hear the noise?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. I just
Thank you very much. Good evening to you, man.
Yeah.
Please talk to us.
Yeah, good evening so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. Thank you, everyone. Well-meaning Nigerians, and thank you so much for this opportunity. Honestly, when I saw the first of all, beginning from the time the ministerial appointment was given, you know, when they mentioned the names, that was when I, for one, I saw this whole thing as just laughable, you know. And then coming to the portfolios that these people we are given, you know, a lot of people who are sensible, a lot of people who are women have really sat down to analyze each and every individual that were appointed by Tinubu as ministers. So if anybody is thinking that this, basically, you know, what I'm going to say is that this is not a ministerial position that somebody put in with the intention of them coming to do anything. That if anybody is thinking towards that direction, that person is living in a la la land. These are not ministers that we are put in place because he intends for them to work. These ministers we are given for, in fact, each and every one of them, maybe a handful, maybe one or two, I don't know, I'm yet to see one, the one on. Majority of them are purely for political gatherings, so to say, if I should put it that way. The truth about it is that when it comes to for nations that really wants things to move, when it comes to ministerial appointments, partisan politics goes. partisan politics gives way, because this is time for no more politics to be played. This is time for a country to begin to work, because these are people that are going to do the work. But unfortunately, what we see play out here is nothing but just politics continues. Many of them are there either for compensation, or people who are placed in there for the purpose of being used as a tool to perpetuate the motive and the intention and the purpose of this man who stole power, who ran with power, who committed civilian coup in Nigeria. This is pure and simple what this man have come to do. Take, for instance, the case of Nyesom Wike. There is no way anybody would tell me that. I'm surprised even that even the citizens of FCT have not even begun to cry out like the Zanfara people are crying out on the appointment of Nyesom Wike, because the person you appoint as the minister of FCT is like invariably their governor or their representative. There is absolutely no way anybody would tell me that Nyesom Wike was put as the first as the FCT minister because they want him to do anything in FCT. There have been many arguments from different quarters, and I believe I buy most of those sentiments, that the reason why Nyesom Wike specifically was used in Federal Capital Territory, because Tinubu is anticipating a replica of what happened in Obiakpo. Peradventure, there's going to be an election either now or in his dream in the future. He's simply placing people in positions where he intends to use them. We should not forget the reason why this man came into power in the first place. We cannot just forget that. Tinubu did not come because he cares to work for Nigeria. Just like he did in Lagos. Unfortunately, some people are so blinded to see that what Tinubu did in Lagos was just to pocket an entire state, to put an entire state in his pocket, because this is a man whose life is characterized by nothing but criminality. So when people are jumping up, he did this and did that in Lagos, I see that as just, words coming from ignorant people, unfortunately. So he did not come to this far because he cares about Nigeria. He just wants to add it as part of his resume of what he achieved in his entire criminal life. Because from this man, only God knows when he started his criminality. Only God knows what age. But from the age that people began to know who this fake Bala Ahmed Tinubu is, when he was in his 20s, people that know he will tell you that he started performing his crime right from then up until today. So anybody that Tinubu brings across to him, he say that you are a criminal who will continue to help him to perpetuate his criminality, or somebody who is ready to compromise to help him to continue to achieve something. So that's no wonder I am not. In fact, the thing that this person mentioned about the warlord of Zanfara, I watched it. So it was when he was talking that I remembered. Yes, it was this Matawala or whatever his name. I watched. In fact, if you watch that particular I think that show is about it's not too long. It's not up to 30 minutes if it's even more than 20 minutes. It's a very short documentary, but loaded with the level of atrocity that this man committed in Nigeria, in Zamfara state. And this is the kind of person that Tinubu brought to come and be the defense or whatever he calls it of Nigeria. Somebody who the whole world, and that is what pisses me off when you see most of these international communities like the England and the US and everybody who knows the pedigree, the stories behind most of these people and some of these Tinubu and the people that he's working with. Yes, they find it difficult to come out now to speak against what is going on because of, and that makes it very clear that these people are just as much as Tinubu is there for his own personal selfish interest. These people are also supporting what is happening in Africa, in Nigeria, for their own selfish interest. Because that particular documentary was done by BBC. It was done by BBC, and it's this same person, this same man, who could not protect even a chicken in Zanfara state, is the person that they brought in to come be the defense minister of Nigeria, or whatever portfolio is given, to come and protect a whole Nigeria. This is very laughable. It is very, very laughable. It is just funny. On one hand, and it is pathetic on another hand. Because I cannot imagine the kind of society, I cannot imagine the kind of nation that this country called Nigeria will be if, God forbid, these 4 men and 1 woman that we are seeing their faces here refuses to do the right thing to get this man out. Only God knows where this country called Nigeria will be. Because what is going on in Nigeria today is very, very pathetic. And I must add that it is very scary. It is very, very scary. Because Tinubu did not come to Nigeria to get to where he is because he has any iota of interest in building anything. He did not get there with any mindset of doing anything. Let me tell us something else. Most of these ministerial positions, that's why I said the majority of them were used as compensation. I don't know how many of us I saw one time. I think that was the governor, this other disappointment. That's the word I used for him in Kogi State. That guy is a pure disappointment, because when you see young people come into power, you expect them to be sensible, to do different. But unfortunately, they go in and they don't do nothing. That disappointment in Kogi State. There was one of these people that Tinubu appointed as his ministers. That video showed where that man, that old pot-bellied man, went to appreciate him for recommending him for ministerial position. I don't know if we can see that video and play so that people will hear. Maybe if I can find it, I'll send it to the service. I don't know, maybe you might have it. So the man was appreciating him for recommending him. And what that the governor was telling the guy there was that is the least I can do to appreciate your father for what he did. It is not about competence. It is about, appreciating people. So majority of them, the few 1 or 2 that came from Imo State, allegedly we've been hearing stories of how and why some of those people were recommended for ministerial position. Some of these people are side chicks to the governors. Some of these women, some of them are side chicks to some of these governors. They want to use them to continue their stealing and their looting. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Maybe there is anybody that is there for something good, maybe 1 or 2. But then I cannot even see any of them do anything good because the head is bad. That is just the point. The head is bad. So Nigeria is worse than Mali and the rest of them that committed. What is going on in Nigeria now is terrible. So if this does not scare anybody, I don't know what else will scare anybody. That man that was speaking, as much as everybody will say, yeah, he's a northerner, they are becoming out now to talk because whatever that is going on now is beginning to affect them. But we must still not take out the fact that there are some truth in what he said. But I have a problem where some people, you speak loud, you speak out, you get angry because it is affecting you. But when it is not affecting you, I mean, every other person can go to whatever and remain there. It is so sad. So it's imperative that we make this voice, our voices louder that, look, this madness in Nigeria cannot continue. It is so pathetic and it scares me. It scares me every single day. If this man is not taken out of that place he is, with this his parade of criminals that he has brought in the name of ministers, it scares me what Nigeria is going to be. 48 ministers for the first time in the history of any part of the world. 48. Can you begin to even imagine how much? Because each minister will have their own staff and everything. Can you begin to even imagine how much that will be spent on these human beings that are brought in the name of ministers now, and everybody else that works with them? I feel so sorry for Nigeria and for everyone who is still supporting these people. I feel so terrible because I don't know for other people. For me, it is beginning to get to the point where I just get scared for my country, Nigeria. If things don't change, it bothers me, it hurts me, it's paining me, because I cannot just imagine it. How do you explain it that a man who cannot protect a small state? Look, Zanfara state, Google it. What is the population of Zanfara state? What is the population of Zanfara state? And the same individual is made. What makes you think he's coming to do anything? He wouldn't do nada, nothing. It is so sad. Tinubu has no plans for Nigeria. Tinubu has no plan for anybody on outside there. Tinubu has these people have no plans, zero plans, zero care, zero interest in uplifting the well-being of anybody in Nigeria. Pure and simple. And that is more reason why something needs to be done, because I cannot imagine a country in the next 2-3 months with these people, human beings, still in power. I cannot imagine it. I rest my case for now. Maybe if I have opportunity, I'll say more. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. God bless everyone.
Thank you, Madam Nena, and God bless you. Thank you. All right, I'll try to see if I can get that video to reference to it later. Thanks very much for saying it how it is. But meanwhile, I'd like to quickly appreciate Udi Ufoma. Thank you very much. I saw your comment earlier on that you're not sure which channel you super chatted to. I bet you got more than one notification. Yes, we are currently live right now on 3 channels. That's what, for the past 1 year, we are live on 3, 4, 5 channels at the same time. So if you get notification for all of them and you're hearing my voice, real-time voice from all of them, don't worry, it's still our channel, and whatever you give will come to us. So that's why you can see I left it on the screen. It's still right there. It means that we received it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Let me pick some calls quickly before I move on to others. In case you want to call in right now, guys, this is the best time to call in. If not, I'm going to call on the next panelist to talk to us. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for calling in. Please talk to us.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. My name is Francis. I'm calling from Scotland.
Thank you, sir.
You remember yesterday was, for me, so sweet because it was hot, interactive. I like what happened today. The man from US said, you are a bold man. After our discussion, after watching the program yesterday, the only thing I was thinking, how can you be replicated in all the states? It's only Edo people, like I said yesterday, that are dying for Peter Obi, that are carrying this war in their head. And I must praise you guys, and God will use you to save Nigeria. You know, the northern politics, let me first of all generalize. Every Nigerian politician is after their interests. And if the head is bad, then, like our principal said, every other thing cannot work. So, make no mistake, let not be surprised for what is happening. He's paying back. That northern man that you showed that use a description, a descriptive words to describe the whole thing. Those he settled, those he wrote love letter, those he was quoting Bible. In fact, that man is a star. You know, he explained it well. Now, that is because the person there is a criminal. He's a businessman. He came to do business. I hope we are aware. I watched a couple of videos when I was waiting for you to log on. I now check. I watched a video of an actor, one of the Nigerian actors, that was doing a documentary concerning this Niger war, and said, "Why is this fight? Because the North Sea gas pipeline was blown up because of this Ukraine-Russia war, and they are suspecting America, which America has not owned up. France, Europe wants to come to Africa to get another source. And since 2002, 2012, they've tried to sign up a deal to get a gas pipeline from Nigeria all through Niger and Algeria to Europe, to drop it at Algeria. From Algeria, it will tap into Europe. They later abandoned it. Now, because they are trying to cut off from Russia, they are back. Now, that pipeline is going to come from Warri. I don't know how many people have watched that thing. It's going to come from Warri down through Niger, pass through the north, through Niger, and gone down that way. That is where Asari Dokubo is getting power, because he's inside that deal. That's one. Number two, Niger people took over and they said this deal is not going to work. Now, because all the people, our leaders that signed those deals have only interest in their heart. All the plan is, if the pipe is going to pass through Niger, Niger is going to get commission. Who chops the commission money is the leader there that is a puppet to the West, that is a corrupt person. So all the people, all our leaders that are in Africa, they are only interested in themselves, stealing the resources of their country that they are supposed to serve and putting it into their pocket, and grooming followers that will succeed them in that same crime. That's why you keep seeing them recycling themselves or bringing in young ones that they have already initiated and now speak the same language. And that is what is happening. So these people, Niger people, took these cool guys came and said that contract is not going to work. That is why our person is now trying to fight, so that in quote, it will look as if the business that is going to come to Nigeria, that these people wants to block it. They now want to see them arrange and use superpower to intimidate them, put them out, use military operation. But is he fighting for us, for the nation? No. Worry where they are taking that gas pipeline from. Are they developed? No. That's aside. So you come to Matawale. The man that spoke has given a hint. It's been a very long time that this thing has been this issue of bandits. How do you know bandit? If you are traveling from Gumi, you leave Kebi, follow Arugungu, go through Gumi and Takitakos Road before you get to Kuso. If you follow that road, how do you know who is a bandit? If he passes you, the only thing they use is motorcycle. They use bike. They will have keg of petrol. They don't buy petrol from filling station. They only buy petrol from black market. That's why black market business trades very well, and that's why because they are funded by politicians. They do the bidding of politicians. Politicians use them, and when they enter power and they are not being funded again, they start using the environment to sustain themselves, causing mayhem. Guzo brought bad mercenaries. Erufai brought mercenaries. Shetima brought mercenaries. All of them turned into different things. During good luck time, when they use it to fight good luck, when they entered, they tried to put them back. We all know the story. They collected money from CBN to pay them. It didn't work. These people still remain. We all know the story. So the truth of the matter is, now that there is another man that has done civilian coup, perfected well, we should all start moving in that direction. We should start talking. I'm happy Black Panther said yesterday they have plans. We don't need it to be revealed, but we need everybody to now come on the table. We need to use the North. They've been in the system. They know the truth. They are shouting now because Niger is the gateway for their smuggling, for everything they are doing. Abba Alero from Kebbi, former Kebbi governor, has been in system. He was not supposed to come back as senator. He begged that if he finished that tenure, that he will come in. After this tenure, that he will not do again. But he's been deceiving his people. The younger brother, Abba, is the one lifting crude from Niger. For Niger, how do they go there? When Yaradua was in power and Ibori and Alero were dealing with good luck. When Yaradua died, Alero remained silent for the period of good luck. Shifted to Niger. They moved their company there because of what they did. Good luck. He remained silent and nobody touched him. The northern people are very cunning. They are very chameleon. That's their way, and all the way they operate is whoever is submissive to them. If you are loyal, you get, irrespective of your character. That is their system. But they know so much because they've been in the system. Now they are crying. They are crying not only because they want to kill Niger, it's because what is happening now will block all their way, all their smuggling and everything, how they've been ripping Nigeria from the south. And that is why what we are doing now, what you are doing, Nigeria Watch, is good. You might not know what you're doing, but it's making wave. It's empowering people. It's energizing Nigeria. So what I want to say is keep up the work. We should not relent. We'll keep talking. I keep on forwarding to people in my WhatsApp link. Watch this man. Listen to this man. Here, it's not only about saying Peter Obi. Now, do you know, finally, do you know that the 1 trillion, first of all, I was telling somebody, there were 36 lines in NNPC. 20 is metered, 16 is not metered. That 20 does not do maximum pumping, but the 16 line is always working, where they steal their crude for how many years, not accounted for. That's one. Number two, how much have we lost? Now, how much did they say they were subsidizing before from the 20 lines that they take out, refine outside and bring back, that they are subsidizing? How much were they subsidizing before? Now, how much, when they not claim that he had removed subsidy, you wanted to shine, how much did he make Nigerians pay? Have you thought about it? Times 4, times 3. What was the reason? He wanted to recover his money. The scam that has been taking place has been digging the economy of the nation down. Now, he now came again and said they've saved 1 trillion. How did they save it? Was it an income? It was money that they didn't give out. We're already in the pit. So because they didn't give out to pay another money, another scam, to dig us down, they remain where they are, but already below the sea level. And he now says he saved it. Where is the money? It was on paper because it cannot reflect. He turned them out. He withdrew money. He withdrew money from took loan to be able to cover. He was already visiting France because France was interested in the Niger things. He was not trying to accomplish. So all these things are playing out. But the truth of the matter is, it's only for their personal interest and not for the interest of the people. And that's why we'll continue this fight.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. May God bless you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right, my people. Thank you very much. You can see that I have to give that caller a lot of time because I like his analysis, what he was talking about. Thank you. So let's move on back to the panel. I understand my people on the panel. You guys have been waiting. Madam Ame, I can see right there. Thank you very much. Pius, Moye, thank you. God bless every one of you. Please press on the like button. Help us to share. Press on the dollar sign. Support what we're doing here. God bless you all. Let me call on the next person here is Man Kokunsaye. Are you there now? Okay, Mark, you're not available, right? And Oga Felix, you're not there. Okay. All right, let me go to Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph, thank you very much for joining us. Are you there? Mr. Joseph?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to the panelists and then those on the comment section.
Thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Yes, I am really worried about the ministerial appointments and also having the thoughts that this man is a crook and the assemblage of these ministers, most of whom have criminal elements or characteristics, is not going to help that country in any way, shape, or form. And I am glad that the obedience are having their eyes open to look at their activities. With the so called current Minister of Justice, a man who has interest in the panel, in the appeal court, defending Tinubu himself, is now going to be called the Minister of Justice. By God, all means that is conflict of interest. And that is, in the Western world, they consider it bribery and corruption. Because you have an interest in an ongoing case that has not been pronounced, the verdict has not been pronounced, and you are mentioning him as a minister of justice. That is in readiness for what will transpire or what will happen after there is a dreadlock here. Then the case will move on to the Supreme Court, where he has the opportunity to assemble the panelists, the judges that will administer the case. That is scary. That is my fear. Because with what is going on now, I don't think we should have a fair judgment from the tribunal. And thank God, goodness, that we have the obedience watching and looking. I don't know if they are not scared. They should be scared because the obedience has not it's not all about the Igbo man or the Yoruba man or the Hausa or the Fulani man. No. It's a convolution of people that are concerned about the country, Nigeria, to see that there's a change in governance, to see that Nigeria is restructured to become productive, to see Nigeria to be a modern city that is going to be internationally competitive against or with other nations, or grow enormously with other countries. Not that we don't have the materials to grow, not that we don't have the human capital or brain or capacity to grow to a modern competitive society or country. We do have those things, but what we are lacking enormously is the putting these factors of production together. And we've never had people that are able to harness into the richness and the wealth of knowledgeable people that we have in the country. Nobody has been able to tap into them. Was it the people like President Buhari? What does he know? Tinubu himself, what does he know? Maybe he has knowledge. But I remember during the campaign, he was being told what to say. There is the man running the show today. Whether we like it or not, that's what it is. The script they wrote for him during that inauguration period, there was nothing like the effacement of subsidy there. But he just capriciously said, as far as he's concerned, subsidy is history from today. What kind of stupidity is that? What plans do you have to remedy the consequences of such pronouncements? None. The same way he's preparing to go to war in Niger today. What do you have on ground to cushion the effect of such an adventure? Nothing. Now he's trying to put back in place the subsidy. Who does that? It's either you say what it is or let it be what it is, and then look for a way to better the situation. Like my sister rightfully said, I am scared of this country. I don't know what will become of it if not for the obedience and the force that is really piloting the awareness gospel to the other Nigerians. And thank God today, a lot of Nigerians know what is going on. I hope that's going to be a deterrent for the judiciary if they don't do the right thing. So for right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to yield back to someone else till I'm called further in the future. Thank you.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. Thanks for your submission. All right, my people. Let me see the lights that we have right here. I can see we have 358. Can we take it to 400 before we call on the next person, please? We have over 800 people listening to us. Our lights is on 3 something. Let's take it to 400 if you can hear me. Guys, press on the like button, the thumbs up. Do that so that our voices can go far. I believe so now here where one of our person talking just now said our video were recommended to him. That's what I talk about all the time. You know, nobody told him about our channel. You know, he said the video popped up. That is the hand of YouTube. That's what they do when you have more likes. They recommend the video to others to watch. So that means my voice, your voice, our voices, our plight, our complaints, our concerns, everything will be forwarded to other people in our community. So please press on the like button. God bless you all. Okay, Madam Busy Brains, are you there with us? Good evening to you, Madam.
Good evening, Oga Niger Watch. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone, wherever you are watching us, whatever time it is, I salute you. I observe all protocol. The last caller said something. He said he's afraid for Nigeria. And I think that is also the undertone for a lot of the panelists. By the way, I greet you all. I want to be a little bit optimistic and say the country has to be this bad. And we haven't even scratched the surface to even understand how bad the country is. The country is really bad. It is really bad. And it took us over 60 years to get here. It didn't happen overnight. It deteriorated with each government that came in. And it got to the point where we, the people, became complacent. We allowed people to rule us, to take control over our lives. We gave them the power, and we didn't go to ask them, what are you doing with the power? We allowed them to manipulate us, to make us afraid. We gave them the power to be where we are right now. So in a way, what is currently going on is a good thing. If that is what it needs to wake people up from their slumber. Right now, the obedience are the truth seekers. They are the truth tellers. They are the awakened. They have awakened, and they are also trying to awake other people. Where were the obedience before? Where were we that we allowed this to happen during our watch? We also were sleeping. We had to be awakened. Somebody had to wake us up. And that was Peter Obi. Woke us up from our slumber. Made it possible for all of us now to be activists. For all of us to be guardman, watchman, whatever it is. Made it possible for us to be able to be lawyers overnight, researchers overnight, analysts overnight, keeping watch. We've become journalists overnight. This is what we should have been doing long before they overtook us, before they took away the power from us and subjected us to in the most inhumane way, inhumane manner, to all sorts of degrading experiences. They've exposed us to immorality of the highest order. because we allowed them. We allowed them to pervert us, to corrupt us, to tell us it is good to be a drug dealer. They told us it is good to be side chicks. They've told us it's good to go out and prostitute. They've told us it's good to go and carry your mother and turn them to money, to do rituals. They've driven us to that level where you will go, we are no longer our brother's keeper. They take us, they carry us. Oh my God, where do we start? We've gone through over 60 years of getting to where we are today. But thank God, cheer up, that the amount it is just spilling over. It is just too much that it has to spill over for us to see it the way we are seeing it. Now that we are seeing it, we have a reason. We are doing something. They will not get away with it. This is going to be one of the shortest tenure, the shortest cabinet ever. Not because we are going to, we have any power to do anything than what we are already doing. But the mere fact that we have woken up and we've said no, not on our watch. The mere fact that we have woken up and we are speaking out, we are doing what we can do. Those that are able to go and expose are exposing things. Exposure is very, very important to get to the Nigeria that we want to be. Expose good and bad so that we can vilify the bad and promote and encourage and celebrate the good. We need to get to that place, and we are getting there. For those that are sitting down, are cooks in these people's houses, those that are car cleaners, drivers, orderlies, house helps, side chicks, whatever role you are to these criminals, expose them. Expose them. Show it, bring it out. Once it is exposed, Nigeria will get to where we need to get to. Look at the little exposure that David Ehundeyi did in relation to the fact that this criminal was going to go and was deploying troops already. We would have been in war. We would have been in war by now, but because of that exposure, it delayed, it scattered his plans. We need to do more of exposure. We might not have the kind of ammunition, the power that they have, but in our own way, we are powerful, more powerful than they are. Let me speak about we are talking about the ministers that came on, that were selected by the selected. What do we expect? A thief that has gone and robbed the bank can only hand over his loot to a fellow thief like him. The ministers that have been nominated might not have gone and done the things that Tinubu have done, but the mere fact that they have accepted the appointment, or they have what is the word that when you go and you are begging for it, they lobbied for it. What it means is that they themselves are of questionable character. All those ministers that they have put there, why would they accept the loot of a thief if they don't have thievery in their DNA or in their background or in their history? They themselves are not normal people. They themselves have no moral scruples to stand. They are people of questionable character. So we now know who they are, so that this is the shortest things they will ever do to be close to the seat of power. We now know when we get to the Nigeria that we want, the Nigeria of our dreams, they will be far away from that seat. None of them has shown any character to say that, no, I do not want, and turn it down. I don't want to mention the midget from Kaduna, as Rita would call him. He didn't turn it down. It was his pride and ego, and the mere fact that he knew he was going to be embarrassed. He did not want the scrutiny that would come with him going through the process. That is why he turned it down, but not because he was turning it down for any higher virtue. I will speak to what is going on in Niger. It is not just Niger. It is all over. The brother on air Arise, the man from the north that came out and spoke, very eloquent. He put his word. He was quite poetic and very visual. When he was speaking, you can visualize what he was actually saying. He backed it up by painting a picture to give us the graphic picture of the kind of rigmarole, the jugunu that takes place within the politics, within the political realm. And I brought it here one time. I said, there's the far north. The far north are more closer in culture to Niger. They are the same people, the same culture. I am somebody from Plateau State. I am classified as the northerner, but I am a middle belter. My culture from that is totally different. It's night and day. Our language is totally different. Our way of life is totally different. My faith is totally different. He is nearer to the person in Niger than he is to a person, to me. So I will not be upset to say that they are against the war because it has come near them. I will be saying it is an opportunity. I am seeing it as an opportunity for them to wake up to the antiques. They might want to be putting a different spin on it and say it is not the Muslim. It is not because we've made this decision to put in this thief in power. It's because of the West, who are Christians, that are causing all this. It is our part to educate them. And I want to believe that the man that came and spoke, I didn't get his name, but I'll look for that video and read and watch it from beginning to the end. The man that came on, he knows the truth. And whether people like him that know the truth will tell their own people the truth. You need to understand that the way of life in the West is and south. The southern part of Nigeria is totally different from what is obtainable in the north. It is still feudalism that is going on there. If they don't tell them, nobody tells them. And who tells them the truth? Is it the truth that is being told to them? They have the capacity to act right if they are being given the right information, the truth of the situation. If they know. And that is why Africa needs to unite. The west of Africa, for a start. Because if this thing invades Niger, if this war starts, the whole of West Africa will be on fire. The whole of West Africa, that is the plan. The whole of West Africa is going to be on fire. So, while it might get to them first, those in the north, but it will engulf us one way or the other. It will impact on us one way or the other. So I'm using this opportunity to call on our so-called, before I go to our so-called celebrities, those of us in the diaspora, I'm using this opportunity to say that we need to start educating our Oyibo partners. Those who we go to work with, those who the economy is dealing with us the same as it is dealing with them. We need to educate them and talk to them. A lot of them have been virtue signaling, bending the knee for all sorts. They've been saying they are bending the knee to pay for slavery. We need them now to come and, not to bend the knee, we need them to come and tell their government. Because the only people that these so-called Western leaders will fear is their people. So their people need to be educated about what is going on in Africa. They need to know that what is happening in Africa is continued slavery. Slavery has not stopped. Just because they are virtue signaling, they choose what they want to virtue signal, like Black Lives Matter. Right now, African lives matter. African lives matter. Tell them.
and I go to the Nigerian celebrities, they say Afrobeat to the world. Afrobeat has taken the world. It has gone to the world. It is all over the world. What are our musicians using their platform for? How are they helping to emancipate Africa from the clutches of the slave masters? What, are they blind to what is going on? Where is their voices? Why can't we hear their voices about what is happening? We can see Tiwa Savage talking about how women should go and they should prostitute and make money to buy Dior. These are the people that they are bringing to distract us from things that really matter. They are bringing Big Brother house to distract people. So those celebrities that have that platform, why are we not hearing you people speak? Why are we not hearing you people talk? You've got great followership with the people, with the Oyubos, who are also following your music. Why can't you use the opportunity on one of your platforms and highlight what's going on in the region? Get them to talk to their own government, to their own people. Open their eyes to the injustice that is happening. That they think because they see the African man on their soil, the African man is a beggar, they think we've come to take away their work and their benefits. They need to know the truth. They need to know that they've put fire on our land and we have to come out. They need to understand that it is not business as usual. The black man that you see is a very, very rich black man, but who is being impoverished by the claws and the wicked machinations of your so-called leaders. Nigerians, it is well. It is really, really well. We are going to get away from this. Thank you, Alexander Gomez. Thank you so much. We are going to get out of this. We are going to be vindicated. Africa is where God resides. And that is why God has given us all the blessings that is in that land. I was going to bring something came to mind. It is that same Metawale. Is it Metawale or whatever his name, the governor of Zanfara? It was his daughter that was making the rounds on social media one time when we saw her bedroom. In fact, it was not her bedroom, it was her closet that looked like a shoe shop, a designer shoe shop. So can you see the money that what they are using our money, and their children will not talk. Any one of these politicians whose children have caught up and are aware of the evil that their parents are doing, and they did not come up to denounce them. If Oga Elvis can say no to his father, who is a PDP, I do not see why they cannot say. Posterity will judge them. Their homes will be scattered. Anything they touch will never prevail. That they do not bring their parents to order, they will face the consequences. The sins of their father will follow them. I raise my case. Thank you so much, Oga Elvis. I yield for now.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Busy Brace. May God bless you for your submission. I really do appreciate your passion whenever you give your submission. I pray, yes, anybody, if you know you are supporting what is wrong, that prayer is for you. Yes, you know what is wrong and you are deliberately supporting it, that prayer is for you. Thank you very much, my people. Dr. Alexander Gomez, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Appreciate every one of you right there. Let me pick a call before I come back to the panel. My brother, Mr. F.A., thanks for calling in. Good evening to you.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, very clear. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I just got to greet Madam Busy Brace. Madam, and God will bless you. Now God will bless you for us. You see, our celebrities, all those musicians.
Amen.
They are just, most of them, not all, I'm not generalizing.
Generalizing.
Just generalizing. All of them are the same person. You understand, bro? The issue is that those people, they don't even care. because they are said they get their bodyguard where they get them. But where Nigeria they go now, if they not take time, hey God, now then go for the regret. You understand? So I just got to greet Madam Busy Brain and Niger Wash. Now God will bless you. Now ma you be bros.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your work. Nobody pay you for this work what you do. Because of your love of your country. That's why you are doing this thing. And God will continue blessing you and your generation and your children, your great grandchildren. History will remember you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my
God
brother.
bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you so much. All right, my people, appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I would like us to move on. Okay, I have another caller right here. Okay, thank you very much, madam, for calling in. Good evening to you. Please talk to us. Oh, we lost you there, fortunately. Okay, let me see if I can pick another call quickly. Hello, thank you very much, madam. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, good evening to you, man. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. Turn your device where you are watching me from. Turn that one down, please.
Okay. Hello.
I'm still hearing myself back. Turn your television down, madam.
I've turned it down.
Okay, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
From yes, I'm calling from US. I just want to thank you for all that you're doing. This is really great, and I think I started following you from mid last year.
Oh.
This is my first time. I tried to be on the panel yesterday.
Yes. But you left. You were already on the panel, but you left.
Yes, I had a terrible headache, and I just dozed.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I also want to thank the woman that just finished, and she just took right out of my mouth. One thing I just want to say is that the more that Tinubu does something, whatever he does, just exposing himself more, and that always happens when somebody is stubborn, arrogant, and power drunk, and they just want to do it because it's not put there by the will of God. So we're watching and we are waiting. It's like somebody having a big wound or sore, and you don't know how to take care of it. The more you try to take care of it, the more it's, like expanding and getting deeper and deeper and getting worse. It's treating the country as if it is in the old days where all things will just die down and people just go their ways. But that's not the case these days. People are watching, and I know that God is on our side, and a shift is coming to Nigeria, and we are all watching. My concern is that of the judiciary. What if they disqualify him, then they just let go and they say, let's see what they will do this time around, what's going to happen. And this Tinubu man is very arrogant, he's power drunk, he's daring. All that he's doing, including the appointment of the ministers, just boils down to the fact that this is his character. He's daring anybody to come question him. He's too arrogant to let go. He's throwing everything in our faces, daring us to come and change things. And look at the situation of the putting down of the post about all eyes on judiciary. What is wrong with that? Just a simple statement. All eyes are on him too. And he himself with his cohorts, all eyes, all their are on the judiciary. I don't see anything wrong with that, but we are watching. But I know and I have this strong feeling that God is on our side. We're going to win. We're going to get our mandate back in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Let me pick another call quickly, guys. Please press on the like button and help us to share. I can see Mother Christy, you're trying to call in. So I'm just going to quickly return your call before moving on to the panel. If you are listening to me, because I got your... Okay, thank you very much, madam. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you. Good evening to you, man. You called, right?
Yes.
So
Good afternoon, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, very clear. Talk to us.
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon, Mr. Niger Watch. Good afternoon.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, all the panelists. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for the good job you all doing. I thank you, and it's not going to be in vain. I know that. Yeah. One thing I want to say is this is concerning one. I have a question. I don't know. I've been hearing of rerun. Tinubu is preparing for a rerun. My question is, even if there's going to be a rerun, is it going to be part of the rerun?
Yeah, he shouldn't.
That's one question.
He shouldn't.
He shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't. Because one, he doesn't even have the credentials. He's forgery. He's not only a drug, whatever. All his papers he presented are forged. So we cannot have a president who is a fraudster. And if he continues to be in that office, that spirit will disseminate, will go down. You look at, did we talk about a little girl, a teenager who forged her result? Yeah. What do we expect? Because the one who has occupied the number one seat is a fraud. He's a fraudster. He's a 419. In fact, I get so mad when people say the president of we don't, and the Nigerians, they get me tired. We talk one thing with one mouth, side of the mouth, you say another with the side. That's why these people take us for granted. That don't worry, they are blowing hot. They will soon cool down and we continue. That has been the attitude. I don't think we should see. We cannot give up. We cannot give up. The people have not shown that they don't want Tinubu. We have to show it. We cannot give up. We have spent so much. Look at you, Mr. Niger Watch. Are you saying all that you've been doing all these years will just go by? No.
No, God forbid.
God forbid. We cannot give up.
Yeah.
So if they are talking about rerun, Tinubu is not qualified. I want to suggest that is the area we should hammer on. For me, I'm sorry, Niger Republic, yeah, we shouldn't spend so much time talking on Niger Republic. I think that could be, maybe he's using it as whatever to distract us so that he can continue with his fraudulent activities. We should hammer on the fact that he's not qualified. Even if they're going to talk about rerun, he's not qualified to be in that office. That's one question. Number two question, if there's going to be a rerun, sir, it's Mamudu, Mamudu. Is it going to be the same person?
It doesn't suppose
to be the chairman.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. So these are the things we should talk out. These are the things we should talk. Let's forget. We shouldn't forget about Nigerian Republic yet. But you see, that is not the ball of contention right now. We are talking about a president, a man that has stolen that seat, and he has to move out. The more we talk about it, the more he has sleepless nights. So he shouldn't give us food to eat. Niger Republic is not the food we want to eat now. That's not the food. Whatever happens with Niger, in fact, if you want to hear my candid opinion, yeah, that's my opinion. I want him to venture that war. I want Tinubu to venture that war. Yeah, because God allows certain things to bring down certain things. What is it? One man over a nation. Tinubu, one man, just one man. A nation cannot handle him. Who is he? So we shouldn't buy into his whatever. He's a criminal. He has to vacate that seat. That is what we should be talking about. So that he hears this every day. He cannot be part of the role. if rerun is it's what they are talking about, he cannot be. He's not qualified. He's a fraudster. Then what's the point sending your kids to school? Why do we have to talk about education if the president of a nation is sitting on a fraudster, presented fraud certificate, everything forgery? Then why school? Let's keep forging and going ahead. And the United States of America and France that is supporting this is because our voice have not been, they've not heard our voice in that area. I don't think they've heard enough of that. What they don't like in their country is what they want. No, we can't accept it. Please, that is what we should be talking about. This is what we should be hammering on. I mean, it doesn't need, we don't need to, in whatever language we can say, let's keep saying, let's keep talking about it. Tinubu is going to be a rerun. Tinubu is not qualified. He is sitting on forgery, forged certificate, forged everything. You don't know him. We don't know him. A little girl of a teenager forged that result, and everybody carried it. And the news, this is what I don't understand about Nigeria. The press carried it, they made so much noise, yet you have the man who is occupying that seat, and everybody's like, Mr. President. In which world? Who is he a president? Who is he a president over? Don't we have credibility? Didn't we go to school? Are you saying the school and school fees are paying for my kids and everybody shouldn't be in vain? No. No, we should, I think we should now allow these people to give us what to talk about. He is not qualified. Mahmoud is not qualified. If they're talking about rerun. Yes, our eyes on judiciary. But let's hammer on this thing because these guys, they have drinking their blood and they are not ready to listen to people. But we have the power to give them sleepless night. We have to give them sleepless night. Tinubu, one man, one criminal. Because of him, there was when he as a governor, Oluwole is a criminal zone, was booming like no man's business because of Tinubu. And that's what he wants to turn the whole country to. No, we won't accept it. We won't accept it. Everybody just, they know who he is, and everybody is like, let's from where they do he can't continue. We have to keep hammering it. How many people they want to buy? How many do they want to buy? There's international law. There are people, international people watching over us, and they are just waiting for we Nigerians to take the bull on, to take the bull on by his horn. That's what they are waiting for. It's not that they don't know what to do. They know what to do. Every developed country respect the people. But of course, they don't care about Nigeria because they believe the people have not done anything. The people have not shown that they want a change for Nigeria. Please, I want to rest my case. I know all we are doing is not going to go in vain. I don't know how God is going to do it, but I know what we are doing will not be in vain. Nigeria Watch will not be in vain. Amen. I talk about people. Please, if you want to know what's happening to Nigeria, what's happening in Nigeria, just go on to Nigeria Watch. You will know exactly what is happening in Nigeria. Don't allow anyone fool you.
Thank you
very much. Mr.
God bless you.
Elvis. God continue to bless you.
Same here.
Thank you so
madam.
much.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Wow. You guys can see that passion right there, and that is the absolute facts. Because the way things are going on right now, as you all know, that lots of Nigerians have moved on. That is what the pastor was talking about the other day, and that is what our sister was trying to talk about right now. That Nigerians shouldn't let this slide. You know, even regardless of the pending judgment that we all are waiting for, You know, you can hear from our message. We shouldn't let this slide, you know, because if it happens, it's over forever. The energy that I have today, doing what I'm doing today, the energy that you have today, you that is listening to me right now, the energy that some of my panelists that is here today, they are putting into this whole journey, there's no promise that that energy can be put in again, prospectively. You see, even me myself, it's not easy to come out every day. Since April last year, I've been on air every single day. I have never had an evening outing for the past a year plus. So just imagine, God forbid, and it now works the other way around. That energy will certainly not be there. In fact, even though I'm promised money, that I will pay you for a service to do this and come out every day for the next 18 months, for example, my brothers and sisters, you will fail on one day. You can't do it. I know it's by the grace of God. So, my people, every one of us have a lot or everything to gain when we have a good country, but we have everything to lose when we have a bad country the way it is. And one thing is assured, or one thing is sure, I want everybody to know, the way Nigeria is today, it can never be better than this under these satanic people. It will always get worse. If you want to know if I'm telling you the truth, check back, rewind back to the way Nigeria was 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Then let's do a month ago, 12 months ago, 11 months ago. So Nigeria is getting worse. You see, it's getting worse under these people because they are the same people. These people have been recycling themselves for decades in Nigeria. So there's no way Nigeria can be better. Okay, look what Tinubu is doing now, if you are not aware. You see the people where he carry to protect himself. How can a reasonable human being, we put Matawale or whatever he's called as defense minister? For you to know, then he carry wicked proof for minister of FCT. So this man is not doing all his decision right now. It's not for you to have a better Nigeria. It's for him to have a better seat on where he is now. It's not about you. It's not about me. He's not doing it for us. Because if he's doing it for us, most of the people he appointed in his cabinet supposed to be behind bars by now. That's how I know when somebody's working for you. I don't know if I'm making sense. If somebody's working for you, their actions, their decisions will say it all. We, for example, now, like I was discussing with one of my friends the other day, that if, for example, oh, Tinubu not supposed to there, not supposed to there, illegitimate president and all that, blah, 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 and all that. Even when we're in court, still contesting this. But we now get to know since he was sworn in, since May 29, right, that many untouchable souls all are in prison now. You see now many of you now they here today, they say, no, Tinubu will not go there, not go there. You see your thought will beginning to change gradually. If maybe petrol now is now 60 naira per liter, the removed subsidy is now 60 naira. Then dollar to naira is now 80 naira, $1 to 80 naira. I'm just saying between now to then you see many of you saying, I know it must be Peter Obi. You're now beginning to think. I say, I beg, what will they fight for? I know that's why I say this man, he thief this thing, but me not can understand though. What thing they do? You now see that insecurity is dealing with all of them. But in life, the only way you can win the heart of the people is by doing the right thing. Anybody that follows you when you are doing the wrong thing, they are not human beings. They are just like you that is doing the wrong thing. So, since May 2019 now, I believe all of us don't see Shege. Even many of you that were attacking us at that time, saying, when you comment anywhere, they call you Igbo man. A lot of people have called me Igbo man in every platforms. All this will now be Igbo people, that's what they talk about, because everybody that's supposed to be now is now an Igbo man. But that same people today, now many of them are silent now. In fact, in most cases, they are even the one affected more than you and I. My fellow Nigerians, I want you guys to understand that what we are doing is for our own good. You fighting me today, I don't blame you. You don't like me, but I love you. Because I know the satanic politicians, leaders in our country divided you and I. That's why we hate ourselves. That's why we are fighting ourselves. Although me, I don't fight anybody. So when you fight me, that's how I look at you. That's my perception, my view about you. That you don't know what you're doing. These politicians have managed to weaponize confusion on you, disunity amongst us, then division amongst us, for us to be fighting ourselves. They use religion, ethnicity, tribalism, everything to divide us. We can't continue like this. We are getting old. Look at your age today. By tomorrow, when I come back to this broadcast, you will not be on that age anymore. It's already plus. You're only just waiting for the exact date of the year to celebrate it. We can't continue like this. We have one life to live. That's the funny part of it. That is the inevitable part of the whole thing. One life to live. Then how are you choosing to live it? That's my concern. So please, guys, do the right thing. Stand for what is right. Yeah, divine cross. Yes, sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes, sometimes when your country is worse, you need a dictatorship to come in, even illegally, to do the right thing. For example, our satanic politician that is stealing money. You hear say one politician steal $1 billion for Nigerian money. Then you now get to know that he built a sophisticated first-class hospitals across the whole state in Nigeria. Will you stone him to death? That's what we are saying. There's some kind of things that you don't supposed to justify, but you don't know when you start justifying it. But these politicians steal your money, they take it to Dubai, UK, America, and invest there. That is not even beneficial to you. Only one thing that we invest in Nigeria will be very, very expensive. Is only the children of the rich that can access it. That's it. Sometimes, in some circumstances, you pray for a dictator to come in to help you. Then you'll be the happiest person on earth if that dictator is doing the right thing. If a dictator come in today without you did not vote for that person, obviously it's an illegal government, right? But you now start arresting everybody that putting you and I in pains that we are since Nigeria was created. You will not call the person dictator anymore. You start thanking your God. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because sometimes if you look at the way Nigeria is going, we want to have it legitimately. It doesn't look working. If this one doesn't work, they didn't give it to Mr. Peter Obi. Having it in a rightful way will not work again, Nigeria. It can never work. Then what I'm talking about now is what Nigerians will now start praying for. I'm telling you. Because the see Peter will be like saying, I will go press this one neck. Wait, no. That's what they are doing right now. That is what we call oppression. suppression, intimidation. That's what they are doing to him. Because they talk, they curse, they shout, they do anything. That's what they are doing to him right now. By the special grace of God, the judiciary do the right thing. If they failed to do the right thing, you will see what I talk about today. Right to this day, that is what you will not start praying for. That we need somebody that will just come from anywhere, may take over Nigeria, may repair them, even though we not vote for them. When something gets worse, that's what you not pray for. Let me move on, man. Somebody is calling in. Let me pick this call. Thank you very much, Madam Joy. Good evening to you, Madam. Please talk to us.
Hello, my wonderful,
Thank you, ma'am.
well-meaning,
Talk to us. Good evening to you.
obedient nation. My time here is good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch. Thank you. Please, I beg everyone, if you have not shared, if you have not liked, please do. What we are doing today, this is already a new Nigeria. And the only way we can do it is to educate, engage our fellow Nigerians to know what is going on. And that is why I log in. I mean, if I don't log in, I'll go back because it is important. Mr. Niger Watch, God will bless you. I declare you will never lose your reward. Thank you for all you're doing for us. Thank you for all you're doing for your nation. Thank you for gathering well-meaning Nigerians to have a voice, to have a say. And that is why we are here. Something I want to say quickly. Jesus. When the elders have become the cancer and vampire that eats next generation simply because they refuse to do the right thing, the future will definitely become bleak. I tell you, I have looked deep and I've looked around. I found out that our elders have become, they have refused. I said they refuse to embrace truth. They refuse to do the right thing. And in this time, as everybody have spoken, in fact, I need to comment. Today's episode look like everyone that has spoken is like, I thank everybody. I salute you all. Everybody have given perfect submissions. And now I say to our youth, please push on. Push on. Our elders have disappointed us. Don't expect them to embrace truth. They are sold out. This is a battle between darkness and light. They have chosen darkness. If they did not choose darkness, I don't know why anybody, any leader in Nigeria. Look at Ribado, 2006. He listed out the 6 axes of evil. 2006. And today, go back. One of them is the president, the so-called selected president. The other, all of them they are sitting at the top seat of power. Everyone that is in this regime, I don't call it, they're not leaders, they're rulers. All of them have one thing or the other. These are people that are supposed to, a lot of them are educated. Now, it makes education be like nobody should. I thank God that I knew that the where I came from, we were raised to know what integrity is, to know what saying truth means. There is value where we came from. But people have decided to worship Satan. There is nothing good in this regime we are in. They have come to try, kill, steal, destroy. Everything in their pocket is evil. If it is not evil, how can they continue to, they are sitting on 30 million, at least 30 million a month. And
beg, this is a plea I'm making. I'm making to all our intellectuals. I know you all are hearing me. There has to be a salary, a standard salary for these evil people. Any one of them that don't want to accept it, they should resign. Enough. Nigeria, they between the last 2 months, they have.
Are you saying that after Peter Obi, or you are telling this satanic government to make them resign?
No, look, you cannot give what you don't have.
Yeah,
you
so let's focus on Peter Obi first, because you are saying they should resign now. That prayer can never ever be answered, because the people that will make them to resign, they are still the same satanic family. So if Peter Obi was already there,
integrity, they should all leave, including the so-called president.
They don't know what integrity means. They don't know the spelling. They don't know the meaning. They have never heard of that word before.
I agree with you. They don't know. They have sold out their heart. So nobody should begin to, think that they're going to do anything good. They need to leave. Judiciary. How many times did I call you? 3 times. The same hand, these people are used and dumped. You are not going to escape the evil, because this is evil regime. Evil has come upon Nigeria. Everybody should fight and eradicate this evil. I rest my case. When I begin to get a little more upset, I kind of hang up.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Niger.
Thank you,
God
Madam
bless you.
God bless you, man. Thank you. All right. We have another caller trying to call in now. Please call back if you were trying to call in quickly while I say this. Thank you very much, my people. To be honest, you see everything Madam Joy was saying. She's right. If only was someone like Peter Obi, is the one sitting right there. But we can't have that prayer if we have this. Let me pick this call. Thank you very much. Love God is my strength. Good evening to you, madam. Talk to us.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are hearing us from. Thank you, Niger Wash. God will bless you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bless your family and bless everyone who has given their time for this great cause that all of us are fighting for. God will answer us, and God has already answered us. We all hear good news in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I want to say Wike is a very evil man. I don't know how this man sleeps. I don't know if he has grown-up children. They don't see the evil that's zooming out from that man. Every of the ministers that Tinubu pick from A to Z, they are all corrupt. Well, I thank God anyway. They are only going to be there for a short time, because we are going to take our mandate back. So I don't know what is wrong with Nigerians. Nigerians too, America does not want us to rest. America wants to put a bad person for us in Nigeria. They are protecting their own people. They say everything, they say like American first. Instead of anything, American first. That's what they do. They fight for their people. And you saw this man, that this man is not good. You hid his crime so that people will not see his crime, so that you can use him to terrorize the citizen of Nigeria. Later, you will bring aid and say you want to support Nigerians. Even the poor people, they don't see it.
Thank you.
You cover your black glasses and shield your face, Joe, and you will not even look back and think about those mothers who are in hospital, who are having children, and something happened to them. The children who cannot feed. The children who have lost loved ones through fire or anything that's happening there. And when you hear, when he will speak, he will do as if he's interested. Nigerians, all of you in America, election is coming 2024. Every one of you, please, this is what is in my mind. As they have paid Nigeria back, all the blacks in America, once they go inside Niger to do that thing they want to do, both black America, both Jamaica, everybody to stand up and vote against Democrats. Because now they don't want other people to have peace. They are protecting their people and they are scattering other country. We have to stand together and teach these Democrat people
All right.
a lesson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. I guess somebody else will call it in since. Let me take this last call. Please bear with me, my people. I saw one person we're trying. Okay, God is great. Okay, I'm calling you back, sir. Thank you. Mr. Chuk, so people I've seen you. That's fine. Okay, sorry, God is great. You are not picking now. You know, I try my best calling you back. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Because I was about moving on now. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you. You called earlier on, right?
Yeah, I called. I'm very, very happy today. You make my day, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be writing to try to read, to come on here. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if it's the wrong one. You know, I want to make a comment. I want to send something to you. I don't know what to do at all.
The dollar sign is right there on the comment section. You just click on the dollar sign. It's right there. Where you want to comment is right there looking at you.
How did I do it? Is it from the WhatsApp, isn't it?
No. Are you watching us right now?
Yeah, when the lady was speaking now, but I'm calling from WhatsApp.
No, not from WhatsApp.
I'm also working on
No, you have to go
YouTube.
you have to click on the link of the video you are watching. You go to the comment section where everybody is commenting.
On YouTube.
Yes, that's where you are watching us from now. We are live on only YouTube, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. When you where you are watching us from.
That's where you are watching us from now. We are live on only YouTube, sir.
Then go to the comment section where people are commenting from.
Okay, that comment section. Okay.
Yeah. Where you need to type from, there's a dollar sign there.
Oh yeah, okay, I saw it already. Okay, I see it. Okay. So,
Thank you, sir. Go
I know how to do it now. So, bless you. I'm very happy and the good work you are doing, my brother. It's only out of 10 or 5 people that can do this, because the way you stand for obedience, not even obedience, because the love you have in the country, God will bless you, my brother.
Amen.
And you will never lack. And this platform you are created, it goes to expand to the whole world, and the whole world will recognize you for that in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
One thing I want to say about us, I want to speak about Wiki, and I don't know why PDP cannot be able to say Wiki or to suspend you or to your sacking. This is very open anti-party. We thought that maybe probably he will not take the appointment, but he have it, and now he's not a minister of FCT, and he's gonna bring all the whole boys that he have been using to reside people in Rivers and bring to Abuja. But I know the God of Peter Obi will fight all of them, and we are taking our money back 100%, and nothing will stop it. Nothing will stop it. Even the judge cannot even pronounce. Even if we want to pronounce negative, the law will put positive on his mouth. They will not even know what they will put. They will not even know when they will pronounce that. They should give our money back to Peter Obi. We are waiting for it. Everybody waiting for it. The whole world is waiting for it. Not that we are fools. We are quiet. Even I'm here in the UK. I cannot be able to go home, to set up the things I want to do.
Very sad.
Every time I keep on coming back to say, no, I can't do it. I want to see how things go up there. But when Peter Obi, we have a confidence to invest to do anything we want to do.
Thank you, sir.
Because we will trust.
Thank you very much, sir.
So that's what I want to say for now. But I will keep on coming online most of the time. But so I will bring my breakfast. I will bring my dinner for you this evening. Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Yes, sir. All right, callers, please. We are done with calls right now. Let me focus again to the people on the panel. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I beg, make una press on the like button right now, because I see that we have 400 at a level. Can we take it to 500, please? You know, press on the like button. Let's remove it from the 411 to at least 4. That before we end this broadcast, let's take it to 500. Thank you. I can see somebody already clicking on it. The thumbs up, hit on it. Okay, let me call on the next person, Madam Ame. It's good to have you on the panel. Good evening to you, Madam. Please talk to us. 8
Good
minutes.
evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank
First
you.
of all, please, my other people permit me to speak my country. Mr. Elvis, I will have to say from myself, blessings of our Heavenly Father should follow you. You will never lose your strength. Etirifue. Inguna nugbidani mahana nugbidani every man here fefe. Etirifue. Osabari say where you. I've seen it that you are getting the way from your voice. I could see that somehow things are not going well. But it will be well for you and it will be well for us in Jesus' name. Before I start my this thing, I want to ask Arola. He said he is going to fix the judgment day this week. Today is Thursday. When are you fixing it, Arola? That's my first question. I will go again to answer my sister. The strength is God is my strength. He was talking of Wiki. You don't know that Wiki is the one that he ran the River State election for Tinubu now. What do you expect from him? So Tinubu is paying him back. See Akpabio, he's also paying. Tinubu is paying all of them back. So but America, you are talking. How will America, Britain, France, and other European countries, how will they expect us to have a better leader? Don't you see them buying our important leaders? Like see the way what they do to what is this man? Our South Africa former president. What is the name again? See the way they are killing. They are buying a lot of our important leaders. I can't remember their name now. Eh? And do you expect them for us having a better leader? Do you want them? Do you think they want us to have a better leader? They want to also have those mumu leaders that they can manipulate. So they are living from us, and they don't want to show the world that they are living from us. So they want to keep us to be the third world, while we remain there, while they are enjoying and using our mineral resources to emboss their people to enrich themselves, so that we can start coming to them. Don't you see our leaders running down to them? They kpai Gaddafi. They kpai this former South Africa black man now. The name is important. I can't remember that when I'm talking. I forget so many things. So you will not expect them to. I'm even afraid if they want to take Obi to themselves. Don't you see? Was it London where they were offering Obi a visa, a free visa, and there are many Africans there looking for visa, but they don't give them. So you can see they collect the best person from us to themselves and leave us in poverty. So there is no something to be surprised about that. First of all, I want to ask Tinubu, whatever he's planning, selecting all these criminals around himself to protect him for what is coming forward or for future, he will never succeed. I pray that he will never succeed. Because one thing, I will say it again, if we happen to judge and we come out right, Tinubu is going to retrieve that respect given to him during the time he was inoculated by Arowola. All those respect, the ministries that our soldiers gave to him, all the people around there, he is going to retrieve it back. He's going to suffer it. That respect doesn't deserve it because he's not qualified at all to be our president. Tinubu, you are not my president, and you are not most of our Nigeria president. You are only president to those you gave money to bribe. All these criminals you are keeping around yourself now. They are the one that vote you in, the one that you are able to buy over with money. You are their president. The rest of us, you are not our president. We will not accept you being our president because you are a criminal. You are a criminal. We can see it now with what is going on. I don't know what all the rest of our governors have. I would not exempt them. Because if right from the beginning, right from other presidents, when they award money to them to go to their state and maintain things there, after going out with that money, they will not come back to give a result back. They will not even ask them, what have you achieved with the money we've given to you? See our Benin, see our Nigeria, they are flooded with water. They will not come and ask them what you've done for them to give out report back for what they've done with the money. They will all go and loot the money, keep it for themselves, no question. So if any of them now that are not elected now, if the Tinubu take them, they will be happy to join them. They are all criminals from A to Z. Look at choosing Akpabio. Who is Akpabio? Akpabio is also another criminal, being the president of House of Rep. Is it worth it? It doesn't worth it. So many things we are going in my head. I don't think I will remember all to say now. So Tinubu don't deserve to be our president. Please, I will want to know, is there any date still given? Because today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. That is how they started postponing when during election, they were postponing, their time postponing until finally it was too late before the answer was the same thing they are doing now. Are they now wanting Tinubu to use this time to delay Tinubu on power? I want to ask Arowola. He's the one that voted that swore Tinubu. He will be the one to chase Tinubu away to the dead desert. Because if Tinubu said he's a lion, then he should go. We should drive into the dead desert for the lion to eat him up. He should go and face those lions there to show his power. Not on us. They are trying, we are giving them more days. They are trying to reduce us, reduce our strength, reduce our power, reduce us. We cannot even have 1 square meal a day. No power. No power again, no strength again. We walk with like no fuel. How can we now be able to face these people? They are weakening us every day, so that they can just get through with their plans. What do we do next? That is my question. What do we do next? Because they just regard us that, hey, leave them because they be going through. They will talk and rest. And they don't talk and they are killing us quietly with their plans. And they will really plan and come through. Why do we give them this chance to do this? Why? We Nigerians, over 2 million people. Why must Tinubu alone hold the whole ransom of Nigeria? Hold us ransom? Why must we allow him to do that? We should wake up. If we all should go, let's go home. It is only once one buy. You don't buy twice. We go if you can pile up. Let us see. It's only Tinubu. I don't know what is our military doing. Can't they overtake this man? Can't they talk? See, all of them just keep it quiet. Pastors, they are quiet. Police, they are quiet. Soldiers, they are quiet. All politicians, they are all quiet. What if not my brother Elvis that is here now? I praise you, Mr. Elvis, because all Benin people, when I look at most of the I don't even look. When I come across mistakenly with their this thing, they all mess up themselves in platform. They all form platform to be insulting one another. They don't use their platform to do something better. I'm just saying it first time. I think the first time I met you, Mr. Elvis, I didn't know you then. You were talking about our land grabbing. So that is when I know you. So these two things now about Peter Obi, the second time, I have seen you now these 2 times. It's something reasonable, something to be happy to join. So not to talk of our other platform, they talk and insult themselves, say nonsense things, disgracing Benin all over. So I really appreciate you, Mr. Elvis. God will bless you. He will bless your children. He will bless your family. He will bless your parents for you. They have given us a good child of your type. We are happy to have you. I bless you. I don't think all things that was running in my mind since I couldn't even remember all now. So because I'm talking, I don't want to waste time to give chance to other of my panelists. So my brother, I thank you and I appreciate you. Keep up. Don't lose hope. We are here with you. We are here with you.
Thank you. God bless you, Madam Amin. Thank you for all the prayers, all the wonderful words from you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Before I will pick this caller, please hold on. Somebody wrote on the comment section that you wanted to super chat, but you don't know how to do it. Exactly where I don't know how you write that way you write. Exactly there where you are typing, there's a $sign at the right hand side. You click on it, but I'll try to put it on the screen shortly, but it's easy to see, exactly where you're writing from. There's a $sign right there. And God bless every one of you that is trying to support us and those of you that's already supporting us. Sunday Wesley, thank you very much for the super chat. May God bless you. May your pocket never run dry. I really do appreciate this. Thank you so much. Hello, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for calling in. Please talk to us.
Hello, Mr. Najawa. Good evening for them. I bless you for the good work personally, and I bless your entire team, the entire crew there, and what you are doing. All that you guys are doing will not be.
Amen.
It hurts when we see what is going on, and with all the efforts being put in, yet it's going on like this. I don't want to talk much tonight. I want just come out to say anything. I have decided that to be discussing all this caliber of people Tinubu is surrounding himself with does not make any sense at all. All I will ask now is that Nigerians should get ready. If the judiciary fails to give us what we are looking for, I mean, people should march to Aso Rock and nothing more. Let them chase this apparition out of that place, because I don't know what he's doing there. He is not meant for Nigeria. He has nothing to offer. It's just the truth. And until Nigerians, they see the red eye of Nigerians, I think that's the time they will understand that, yes, it has gone beyond the child's play. It is now serious business. That's all I want to say. Nigerians, wherever they are, they are hearing me. They should get ready and be on standby. If we don't get the right results, but I believe we will get it. I believe we will get it. If we don't, well, I think the rest is left into the hands of the generality of Nigerians. God bless you for this opportunity. And whatever you are seeking, by spending all this time you spend day in, day out, Nigeria was, sir, it will get into your hand.
Amen.
They will not deny you this desire for which you have spent almost over a year plus now. You won't lose it in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
I thank you, and God bless all of you.
Thank you very much, sir. May God bless you too. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, I would like to quickly put this on screen because I'm supposed to have a discussion for this dollar sign of a thing. Sometimes people say they can't see it. You can see right there. I just screenshotted our live broadcast right now. This is where we are. So this is the comment of everybody right there. Some of you can see your comment right there, you know, and you can see I circled the dollar sign on the right hand side. So it's right there in case anybody, I don't know who was asking anymore. I can't find your comment anymore, you know. So, but yes, that's the best description I guess I can give how to give a super chat. All right, let me call on the next person. Although we have alternative Nigerian account, which is this one right there. So in case you can't give super chat, you know, you can put anything into our account. It helps a lot, you know, it goes a long way. Thank you very much. God bless you all. And anybody that also find these two options difficult, we have a paper. I can provide that as well when upon request. Thank you. Okay, let me call on the next person to speak to us, which is Mr. No, is give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. Thank you very much, my brother, for joining us. Please talk to us. 8 minutes. Good evening to you once again.
Good evening, sir. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. Wonderful job done so far. Nice to be here again. Thank you for continuing to hold forth for the nation. God bless you and keep you and your family. And to all of the panelists, I think we have to show our Naira account now. So I'm not seeing people's name to mention them, but I mean, for as many of us that are here today, greetings to everyone. And Nigerians, I know the times are tough. Things are challenging, but regardless, let's try. Little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. If you give 10 naira, I give 20 naira, or you give 5 naira, or I give 20, I give 200 naira into this account. Before you know, at least we go buy Mr. Elvis some kind of better starch with black soup, and possibly even some jerry cans of fuel, because everything for Nigeria now money. And if you can eat on the dollar sign, let's do well. People in the comment section, greetings to everyone. The grandmother of the comment section, we greet everyone. Thank you, Nigerians. Always happy to be here and speak about our nation. Like the last caller said, when we talk about these ministers, it's like we're giving them mileage. Because for me, there is nothing to talk about them. This is a kind of compensation for the evil act that they did, for the apparition, the drug dealer, the grand patron of grand patron of Uluwole. You know, I think it was love of God is my strength, or somebody said when the guy was the governor of Lagos State, Uluwole was booming. What else do you expect? Somebody that doesn't have resort or certificate, he will always give business to people that looks like him. The likes of Bajabia Mila, Wirebike, the likes of the mama that just spoke, Akpabio. His name is Akpabiole. Akpabio Ole. That is his name. His name is God's Will Akpabio Ole. So it is only sad that you see these guys, they are, I don't know, but these guys are people that should be rotting in jail by now. But because of the system that we operate in our nation, you see them in the corridor of power. But I'm very sure that Mr. Peter, His Excellency, Peter Gregory Obi, is going to get the mandate back. I'm very, very sure. I'm very, very sure of that. Now, and I think the mama that spoke before the last caller has a very valid question. I think I've been asking that same questions. Judiciary. In my language or in my data, they said if somebody uses maybe 20 years prepare for madness, then which year it won't come even decrease. So judiciary, you guys have used about how many weeks now or how many months now to do your shenanigans and everything. Which time when I want decrease when I want crease? Sorry, I have to use it. That's where I can easily interpret it. And so with all due respect, please don't take it as offense. It's just parables. But you know, this young man, I cannot be saying parable where we have the elderly people like Mr. Elvis. So, but it's just a question to judiciary. When would you guys decrease? Because with everything going on now, you guys lack dignity. You guys have lost respect. You guys don't have dignity. There's no respect for judiciary in Nigeria anymore. There's no respect. Like you guys lost respect. You guys lost everything. You put on your white wig with your white cloth, and then you put on the black one on it. People used to emulate lawyers, but now nada. You guys lost everything. And so why will you guys not take the time to salvage what is left for you? All eyes on judiciary. I think I said that they were about to remove the billboards, and lo and behold, it happened. And APCON was saying that it will incite violence. Ever since that thing has been in the public domain, how many violence have you guys seen? But the one that sent people during election to go buy people, over 88 people were pied in the election. A 19-year-old were pied himself in Plateau. You guys did not say anything about that. But only all eyes on judiciary could torment you guys, and then you bring them in the billboards. What's a country? What a people? What a race? So if you take, okay, the old judge, the old case, everything has been had, responses received. You've used over many weeks now to prepare your madness and everything. When una won't craze the craze, judiciary? When una won't craze the craze? So that our Nigerians will know that if you guys are going to craze the better craze or the bad craze. Because for me, I don't know how long it will take for you guys to decide this whole case. And that's why I was asking Black Panther and the other people, I think about 3 days ago, that now Donald Trump is about to go to jail. But how is it different from Tinubu? There's no difference. Donald Trump has his own media. That is why he used against Americans. Tinubu has a media house. But Donald Trump will end up sitting behind the bars. But Tinubu is in Asorok. An insane society where the irresponsible people, the irresponsible ones among us rule us. But my own outcry is to Nigerians. And I keep asking this question. Nigerians, share now like this, we go the day. Is this how we're going to remain and allow these guys to do all of this, their shenanigans, and carry on with life? Ghana is not far from us. Jerry Rawlings. Sri Lanka is there. And if our females are asking questions, how many they won't buy? I don't think we can just sit like this and then fold our arms and just relax and let all of this nonsense just go by. And the only reason why I should not go by, because in the issue of Nigerian politics, you've not seen a man like Peter Obi. The reason why they are crazy about Peter Obi is the fact that they cannot have it, they don't have anything, they don't have anything on Peter Obi. Fashola could sit down before that election result and be laughing because Tinubu have something on Fashola. Tinubu had got something on Keyamo. Tinubu has something on Keyamo. Keyamo was the one crying about Tinubu some years ago. Now Tinubu has something on Keyamo. But when it comes to Peter Obi, is their father. They respect him to death. He scares them to death. Peter Obi. He scares these guys to death. And that's why they are crazy. That's why they are mad. That's why they are eating their heads. They are banging their heads on the wall because they had nothing against this man. He's taught every one of us that you can play. Politics is not a dirty game. And Peter Obi just say he just prove it to you and I. The people that play politics are the people that are dirty. They are evil. They are satanic and they are demonic. Because Peter Obi ruled Anambra for 8 years. He said it on live on national TV. Anambra I don't owe Anambra a bottle of water. This is the only man after 8 years that doesn't collect. It does not collect any pension. Peter Obi, Anambra does not owe Peter Obi any land. Tinubu Kolobi, the house of Lagos State in Lagos. That body loan house belongs to Lagos State. The same in Abuja, Tinubu Kolobi it. Lagos Seaport, Tinubu Kolobi Lagos Seaport. Gave it to China to make money for the next 45 years. Alpha Beta, Tinubu. The question is, Shana like this will go a day. Ukrainians fought for Ukraine. South Africans fought for South Africa. Nigerians, she will go sit down, eat amala with begiri and pomo, and just let this evil, where children are speaking about this election. At least Madam Niobi told us how his own little child can analyze the election. His own little boy can analyze the election. These are children born outside Nigeria. But they listen to what is happening. They fell in love with Peter Obi and they understand that this guy really won this election. The ones in the media house like Ruben Abati, when you listen to him, he's beginning to understand that this shege is also unleashed on him and his family. Only if you and I can stand up and then take this fight to the gate of the enemies. There comes in the issue of life, in the issue of a nation where people said, you know what? Esther said it. If I perish, I perish, but my people must be saved. Dati Babamed has given us the template. He said, what more have they not abused? When he was talking to Sheun Okinbaloye, he was asking Sheun, sat him down and lectured him. Sheun, what is left there to be risked What have they not risked in Nigeria? When you can buy 88 people in an election and in 19 years old pied himself, what more have you not risked? And we all fold our hands, some watching Big Daddy Africa, some just, come on, Nigerians. We need to stand up. Nigeria is the only country that you like somebody was saying some weeks ago, we went for a retreat somewhere. He said Nigeria was a country. Pay attention to that comment. Nigeria was a country. That means Nigeria is no more a country. Nigeria used to be a country. And we're talking about the good old days where you can walk anywhere, the street. Nobody, you can go and sleep in his house. Nobody will ask you, where are you coming from? But today, people are scared. At 6 p.m., in some places, their gates locked because of the wicked people. Just today, I saw on a handle, somebody wore inspector of police badge with a uniform, fake police officer with a badge of an inspector of police. That is how decayed the system has become. All of these things, growing up as a child, we used to envy. You see a naval officer, you envy them because their whites are glittering. You see Air Force, you see Army, you envy these guys. But today, dignity gone. They are the one that even snatch ballot papers, ballot boxes for these evil politicians. And we just sit down and then allow these shenanigans to play and then continue to play. No, we shouldn't allow this one. Israel, they are fighting in Israel. The Israelis, they fight for Israel. The Israelis, they fight for Israel. That is where Christianity came from. They fight in Israel. They fight for the alliance. And we just sit down and eat pepper soup, unkwobi, eat amala, eat begiri, and just sit down there and then allow this evil men, these miscreants to rule us and then destroy the nation. These guys, they enjoy free education, but today they kill education. Most of us came to the Western world and could do better because the system of Nigeria was very rigorous. Going to school, whether you go to College of Education or you go to Polytechnic or you go to university, everything was thick and tough. And that's why you could do better in other countries because you've gone through a rigorous system in Nigeria. You may say it's not applicable, but today, education is killed and destroyed in our country. And now a young lady was caught forging results, but the one in Asorok did not even go to school. He is the only man in the history of a black race. He went to school as a female, but finished as a male. And this guy has children. He has generation. This is sad. And you can see their children come out and speak. What infantry, what guts do they even have to come and speak to Nigerians? The likes of Sheyi, the ones that should be rotting in jail. Health system killed. Nothing in working. Roads are bad. No light. People cannot even afford. Is it now clear to you the reason why they increase school fee? Because they want every Nigerian to be illiterate, just like them. These thieves, these thugs, these evil men that needs to end up behind bars. Ariwola, listen and listen well. You are the Chief Justice of Nigeria. If you don't want your name to become Ariwoekpe and Ariwoeku, do the right thing for Nigerians. If you don't want your name to become Ariwoekpe, Ariwoadanu, do the right thing for Nigerians. Do the right thing for Nigerians. Because in the first instance, you should not have sworn this guy in. But you went ahead and do the evil against Nigerians. I don't know when the judgment will be, but continue to delay judiciary. But it will be on your head that it was on your family, on the trajectory of your family that Nigeria came down. I bet you, judiciary. Continue to delay the matter. But it will be on your head and your family that it was during your time that Nigeria came down. but save the nation, because the nation is about to go down. Save the nation. People are being fired every day. Plateau just used to be a very cool environment where I served in Bauchi State. You eat Irish potato from the farm in Plateau State. But today, their farmlands have become a place where blood flow, red oil flow, because of the evil men. People are being paid, and these guys are sharing money in the house, talking about buying bulletproof cars. And I call on you, Ireti Kingibe. You rolled on Peter Obi's credibility. Ireti Kingibe, I am calling on you tonight. You rolled on Peter Obi's credibility. They said they send you prayer. Was it prayer you got, or you got money? Because you should have come out as a woman of dignity and speak the truth. Ireti Kingibe, wherever you are tonight, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You were parading yourself with Aisha Yusuf. We are thinking that you are a woman of dignity. Akpabio said they sent you prayers into your email. Was it prayer you got, or you got money? Ireti Kingibe. And the rest of you, the remaining 7 of you in the house on Labour Party's and Peter's Obi credibility. Was it prayer you got, or you got money? You have not been able to say that. What a disgrace. What an impunity on you, Ireti Kingibe. You should be recalled because you deceived Nigerians. You should be you and your colleague that rode on LP's mandate should be the first people to raise an alarm if you truly stand for the people. But whether you got email of prayer or you got money, we don't even know what you got. Now you get to the house, you sit down there and you kept silent, and you are parading yourself with these evil people after Nigerians went all out to vote for you in Abuja. Posterity will not forgive most of you. But it's only a shame that you, a woman with your family pedigree, can keep silent when this evil is happening. Ireti Kingibe, you need to come out and tell Nigerians, did you get money or you get prayers? Mr. Elvis, thank you very much for the time. We'll continue to come here. Our country must get better. We have the resources. We have the energy. Come to the US. Nigerians, there's nowhere you get to in the US, be it in the ed sector, be it in the tech sector, anywhere, anyhow, you must see a Nigerian. Even in the warehouse, you will see Nigerians there. That is how tough and how thick we are. Go to Papua New Guinea. Go to places where their weathers are very harsh. Go to Canada. Winter will soon be happening. The temperature will soon be dropping. Freezing cold temperature. Freezing cold. I mean, freezing cold temperatures. Nigerians will be working their ass in those cold weathers. And these evil men will pride themselves
in money
and destroying things. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. God bless you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Give us a mandate. Thanks for your wonderful submission. Thank you, guys. I have a caller. Let me quickly pick at least one call so that I'll come to Mr. Shuksobibweze. Thank you very much, madam. Good evening to you. You try calling in, so just returning your call. Talk to us. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much. My name is Onisola Olagbunyo. I'm calling from Orlando, Florida.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
May the Lord continue to give you wisdom and understanding to do the job you are doing. I want to say we appreciate you. I say I must call in today, continue to encourage you that the spirit must not go down. I want to encourage all my Niger Watch family, all my sisters, mommy in diaspora. We appreciate you so much. Sister Rita Omoye, Busy Brain, we appreciate you. Auntie Pat, and all our men, Black Panther, they are so marvelous. I say I should call in today because yesterday I listened in and I couldn't call in. And by the time I got home, I couldn't give you a call anymore. I want to say some things to us. Don't let us be discouraged. Everything we are seeing, for me personally, is like answer to all my prayers. So sometimes I'm a Yoruba person. They say, when you pray and God is answering your prayer, you don't know how to handle it. That is what is happening to us out the obedient. Let us fear not. You see, I love the net media that you played for us today. That's the space I'm in. Let us be patient. You see, when you say you don't trust judiciary, I'm somebody that does not trust them, but I know with the things that are going on here, they are going to do the best they have to do, because there's everything that is against this person we are talking about. And something I want to tell us again as obedient is, please stop giving this man so much accolade and so much that he is doing. What you are seeing that is going on in Nigeria is called the Yoruba Kaba. The Lagos boys are the ones working. That Baba is not the one ruling Nigeria at this time. Get it clear. That Baba, if that Baba can perform as much as you people say he's performing, oh no. That man performed in Lagos 25 years ago. The same person that time is not the same you see now. And that is why the people from the north are so hungry, because they see that the Lagos boys are at work. All the crooks that you see that are doing the things that are doing now is not that smart. And concerning, I don't want, like Papa Adebanjo said, I'm a Yoruba person. I don't want to legitimize anything that's illegitimate. I don't think we have a government now, so I'm not going to talk about ministerial list or whatever they are talking about. No. What I want us to do is that all the charges, he cannot escape them. And something that Papa Edu said yesterday, I want us to take very seriously, because I'm a Yoruba person. I'll say it again. That man, Fagbemi, that is this lawyer and now justice minister, is the one we should start doing hashtag remove Fagbemi as judge, as the justice minister. That is why we should put our searchlight. All this party that they're doing, don't let us look at it at all. Obedience, begin to do hashtag. We don't want Fagbemi as the judge's minister because he's already compromised. We cannot have him at the tribunal as his lawyer and not have him as the minister for justice. That is where we should be able to put our eyes on now. Let us put our eyes on that justice minister. All this distraction they are giving to us, they're just playing on our intelligence. We are waiting for the judgment. Let us be patient. They are going to do what they need to do. At the right time, the judges will do what they want to do, and the judgment will come in our favor. There's no way you look at it; it cannot run away. Let us remember Supreme Court about Adeleke. That's where people are still afraid that when they get to the Supreme Court, they're going to throw it away. They cannot throw it away. If you go and listen to Adeleke's victory in Osun State, our own case is even weightier, and we have more evidence than what Adeleke had, and he won. And because it's literally known now that everybody's looking at them, they will do the right thing. Please don't be discouraged. I see that people are talking slowly. Even Oga Elvis, the way you are talking, you are not ginger the way you used to ginger. Forget it. We are going to rejoice. We are going to pop champagne. They cannot go anywhere. It's not going to be delayed. It's not going to be denied. I want to tell you that with all seriousness. Me, I'm excited. I'm happy every day because God is answering my prayer. Every day I pray that in the camp of my enemy, they will continue to make mistakes. There shall be confusion. They will be exposing themselves. What are you talking about? That list is that list of ministers. Do you think that's the right list they should bring? That is confusion. Let them continue to confuse themselves and let them continue to expose themselves. Oga Elvis, I beg, cheer up, Joe. Crack some. I'm about 1 hour behind in the program. So crack some jokes and let me laugh, Joe. You to rejoice. What are you doing?
Thank you, man.
We are just that we have lost already. We didn't lose anything. We are not going to lose. They bring down banner. The banner now that we should do is hashtag we don't want Fagbemi as the Minister for Justice.
All right. Thank you.
I'm so at everybody. I love you all. Okay?
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
6 hours in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. For everything that you do, we appreciate you. We love you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My Nigerian family, obedient family, I love you all. Okay. Bye-bye. I'll talk to you later.
God bless you, man. Thank you. All right. Tony Africa, thanks for calling in. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us. Hello.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. First of all, the guy that was asking for information on WhatsApp, I've on behalf of you, of our CEO, I've posted the Nigeria Watch main account, at the WhatsApp group. So anybody that want to support, so it's right there now.
Oh, I didn't
from
notice
the
that. Thank you. That's good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Then to the matter, to the team of the day, sir. So I have a message for the judiciary. Now that I have to accept it that there's a judiciary, because I have to, I'm now your number one follower. I want Tinubu out as quickly as possible. I can't allow my people to be suffering like this, So we have to take out now that tribe that because we voted for him, my local government everywhere because of say, okay, now I'm man. But now I've disowned him. He has no village, he has no causes, he has no body. So I know all the whole places. He can't say that it's from Odogbolu or Jebugbo or Elisha or Epoma or Ugeli. We know what is that. He can't even say this primary school. What the hell is going on? But I have a message for the judiciary. Please, judiciary, if you want to prove to the world that we are not monkeys and baboons, please do accordingly. Because judiciary are supposed to be bland people, honorable men and women. So when the judiciary, so that you have to be bland, you don't have to take side. That is what we call judiciary. We don't have to beg you. I'm very angry that our people are saying that please do this. Why are they telling you please? You are supposed to be blind. You are not supposed to see anybody. No, you are not supposed to listen to anybody. You only have to go through whatever is, it be brought over to you. So that other client, other races will not think that we are baboons and monkeys. So do the right thing. Just do it. And then you have to apologize to us, to the people that have been saying, please, why should they beg you? People, they crazy, So do that. When the judge speaks in Germany, all the presidents are even scared. So the governors are scared. All the local government chairmen are scared. And like the other cities, we are scared. So we just, you can't even recognize the tone. When the judge is delivering any judgment in Germany, it's like a tone. It's like somebody just
all right, Mr. Tony.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. Oh, callers, is it not okay? Hello, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. You have 1 minute, please. We are rounding up now. Hello.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. Good evening to you. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Okay, my name is Ifeanyi. I'm calling from Enugu, Nigeria.
Oh, wonderful. Talk to us, sir.
Thank you, Elvis. I've been following up this your program. Most of the time, we are the back end following up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what to say, but I thank God for this your platform, because it's a platform that educates us, and it has awakened our consciousness on what is happening in this country. Because honestly, just as you normally say, these people are devilish, they are wicked, they are, in fact, I don't know how to describe them. You can imagine somebody that don't even care for us, they don't even bother about our welfare. Honestly, if you see what we are going through in this country, some of us that are living above poverty line are not even finding things easy. Sometimes I look at people and I wonder how they survive. In the office I work, I see people that are earning below 50,000, and I wonder how they go to work every day and come back. It's a terrible thing. And these people don't care. They just stay there, they share money, and they share it brazenly. They don't even care. They want you to know that they're sharing money. So it's so sad. I just thank God I was able to talk to you today. I think I will create time and I will try as much as possible to join this your group.
Thank you, sir.
And probably be able to join the panel one of these days.
No problem,
Thank
sir.
you very much, Elvis.
God bless you,
you have
sir.
done so well for us,
God
and we
bless you,
really
sir.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. I appreciate you all, my people. Press on the like button. Help us to share, support what we're doing here. Hit on the $sign. May God bless you all. I'd like to call on Mr. Chuks Obibweze. Mr. Chuks Obibweze, please, I'd like you to talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening, everybody on the panel. Good evening, those watching us on on YouTube and other platforms. Good evening, those on the comment section, which are the most, competitive section of this discussion. Yeah, I would like to start with the ministerial portfolios. This can tell everybody, especially those who before the election used to come to this platform to tell us how good he is, and how he used to bring talent on. Where are the talents now? That's the question. When I saw, the ministerial nomination, that's the first question I asked. And right now, the allocation of portfolio has made everything, devilish to all Nigerians, because we can see where he's going. All the things he's doing is for nothing but for himself and his group. We can see it. And it baffles me why Nigerians are not, raged by, what is going on. Look at the person he gave our defense minister, not minding what we've been facing, with bandit and Boko Haram and all kinds of militias. This Matawale, there's no difference between Matawale and the vice president. They are the same, just like Madishu, said in his submission, and this goes to, show what we are saying on this very platform, that we cannot wait until it comes to us. Where was Madishu 8 years ago when Buhari was appointing people from his side? He was happy about it. Why is he crying now? Why did he suddenly remember that the Igbos are giving crumbs? Who asked him to cry for the Igbos? When the Igbos cry, people like him come up and say, hey, it is not only you. It happens to all Nigerians. And this is how we take it. Somebody like me, I have said it. It happens to every Nigerians. It depends on when it gets to you. It is not just the Igbos. We were here when they selected the ministers. Everybody was having 7, 8. How many did the Southeast have? Where was Madishu? He kept mute until the portfolio. And the portfolio, because they didn't give him give them what they expect. Now he sees it as a Yoruba government. No, it's not a Yoruba government. It's how Nigeria is designed to work. And that is what exactly they are doing. It is normal that the outcome is like this. He sees it late. It is very, very late for him, And this is why, sometimes when people come up, even on this platform, to question the Igbos, why are they making noise? Is it only you? Why is nobody controlling the use of the Igbos? Here we are. Where are the elders? The same elders you are questioning, why can they not say something and the youth will listen and they go home and sit down? You cannot say something, the youth will listen to you if when there is injustice on their side, you do not stand up and speak. I've been waiting for the Igbo elders to shout that, look, everybody are having 7, 8, and you have 5. What is going on? I was waiting for Nigerians too, but because not just the Igbos, because those people who are questioning the characters of the Igbo youth, they should be the ones questioning this government right now. Do you not know? Do you not see that this kind of thing why people are getting all this kind of nonsense? Everybody say, go and get this guy from Finland, deal with him. But right now, those things that make that guy from Finland to do all those kind of nonsense are happening right, before us, and nobody is speaking. Look, the judiciary, this is just a test. And you better pass that test because Nigerians, there's so much hunger. I got a friend who just got home now. He's just telling me, man, he doesn't know how people here survive. He is seeing it for himself. Yeah, it's in reality. It's not like through phone call again. He is telling me he doesn't know how people survive in Nigeria because it's too much. If people, just like the last last caller said, if people who are middle class are not having it easy, how about those who are at the real bottom of the whole thing? And that is why I am calling upon them. This is their fight. It is not the fight of the class, the very high class. It is the class of the middle and the lower. Because if we don't do it, nobody is going to do it for us. It is very, very annoying. For a few days now, I have not been able to join the panel. And I'm raged because of the kind of news and the kind of article, Mr. Elvis. Thank you once again. Because of the articles you are presenting. When anybody watch this your station, they get angry. They realize what is happening in Nigeria, how deep it was. Each and every one of us will watch Arise and the channels and other stations. But you never get this kind of feeling because it is only here that people, the panelists, the callers, everybody analyze it and it tells Nigerians what is exactly the situation we are. Because of the TVs, okay, I give kudos to Arise. They try their best. But it can never equate the way people analyze it here, analyze it to the common man so that the common man will actually know what is happening. And that is why the caller from Enugu said, thank you for educating us. Because they are understanding. People might think what we're doing here is just, we come here and talk like some people come up and say. They don't know the power of the media. They don't know what it does. Because once you educate the people, they will do the job. They will do the job. And that is why the Madame that called that says she is quite confident, she is happy, because she has seen people saying, we are just waiting. And by the way, Judiciary, I think of the 14th was the expiration of this. You cannot continue to hold us to ransom. You need to go out there, make that decision. We need to move forward. Keeping it longer doesn't make anybody, it doesn't give anybody any advantage. No, it doesn't. Just do it. Let us, move forward. Because it has to be done. It doesn't matter how long you keep it. You must do it. And you must do the right thing. There's no question. Just like Mr. Tony said, I am not going to beg you. I've never begged you. It is not going to happen. Because the same way you blinded the lady that he doesn't see before he passes judgment, the same thing somebody like me is expecting from you. And anything short of that, I don't think Nigerians will take it. Now, we have risen up and we are not going back. The same way people in West Africa are rising up to all this injustice, you guys are not going to have it easy. And that's why you've been warned. Do not go to Niger and even a common single machete. Do not go to Niger. Because if you do, what will befall West Africa? Not ECOWAS, not America, not France can stop it. I yield there, Mr. Evans, and thank you for the good work you've been doing. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chuks Obiboeze, thank you very much, sir, for your submission and your kind words as usual. Always for the work we are doing here. I want to let you know that we appreciate you too. It's a collective effort. Thank you very much. For me, according to our big sister that called earlier on, I want you guys to understand that for me, I'm not losing hope. Yeah, some days are like this. You just look at everything that is happening. Maybe, the delay from the judiciary right now is not making sense to me anymore, to be honest. But I'm not giving up anything because I don't have any other choice. So my greatest um, expectations right now, is to hear from the judiciary and for them to declare Mr. Peter Obi the winner because he won the election. He won it. It was too obvious that he won the election. So, yeah, let's continue to keep our fingers crossed. Let's continue to be hopeful. Let's continue to be expectant and wait for when these people will give their final judgments. We are waiting. Thank you very much, everybody. On the panel, everybody have spoken. I want to use the opportunity to thank you all. We're going to give a final submission right now so we can end the broadcast. Thank you very much, people. I'll come to Pro Delivery again if you are still with us, sir. You were the one that started with us today. I'd like to end with you as well. 5 minutes we are going to have now. Are you still there, sir?
Right? Yes, of course, yes. Very much.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for staying with us.
Absolutely. This is, for me, I would say this is the best show ever. ever I have ever seen it because I love the energy and the boldness in you. In fact, I wish a lot of Nigerians like you can summon that courage and be bold and speak the truth. Okay. Now, what I want to quickly say is this. Regarding the judgment, in fact, somebody rightly said it on the panel here, what is likely going to happen. Because me, I have begun to read the handwriting on the wall with the way they are playing their tricks in the judiciary. What they might do is this, because the judiciary is afraid. They are afraid not to incur the wrath of the masses. And at the same time, they don't want to, incur the wrath of that criminal and drug lord whom they are working for. So what they might likely do is this. Under falsehood, they would annul the election. They will annul it. They will call for a rerun under falsehood, and the drug lord will now go to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will now help him to overturn the decision of the tribunal. That is what I'm predicting might likely happen, because I can see it. That guy has already said it, and I've had 3 other persons, not within this panel, making the same prediction. I say, yeah, that is what is likely going to happen. Look at now, what is the evidence? Evidence number 1 is the drug lord went and gave something billion naira to the judiciary. I mean, is it a Supreme Court that they gave the money under the guise of palliative? They give them something billion naira. So tell me now, after the drug lord must have given them that money, would the judiciary now turn their back against the person who gave them that money? So you see, this is where the prediction is coming from. That is what they might do. Judiciary might annul the election. Then the Supreme Court will now help the idiots to overturn the decision and keep him back in power. That is what might happen. Now, like what I said initially, which I was trying to say, that Nigerians or obedient or friends of obedient or lovers of the obedient people, they need to do something drastic. The best solution, if that drastic thing is not done, this same trick will keep on continuing. Revolution or war, that is the solution for Nigeria. Because these guys, they are hell-bent, they are career thieves, they are career criminals. They will keep on doing this. They will keep on doing this thing unless there's a revolution or there's war. That is the solution for Nigeria. And I'm going to end with that.
All right. Thank you very much, Pro Delivery. Thank you very much, sir, for your submission. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. I would like to quickly acknowledge somebody saying the 3,000 naira to my Nigeria account, but I could not see the name, but I know you sent the 3,000 naira. Oh, okay. You sent the receipt as well. So, okay, that's fine. I won't mention your name. Thank you. I'll appreciate you on your WhatsApp. Thank you. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Please press on the like button. Let's move on. Let me call on the next person. Madam Nen, are you still with us? Okay, let me move on now to Madam Busy Brains. Are you still with us?
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, I'm here.
Okay, good. 5 minutes. Your final submission, please.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you, Mr. Elvis, once again. Thank you so much, Niger Watch family. My final submission is one thing and one thing alone, and that is what we are saying about the all eyes of the judiciary. As much as they don't want to hear it, we will keep saying it. Honestly, do you know that now that they pull down that all eyes on the judiciary, that the thing is, it has even made that that hashtag more popular. This, I think, it was this morning I woke up and I saw Obi and NAF, where she tweeted, she wrote what she tweeted on her Twitter page, and she put it there like several times, more than 5 times. I can't remember how many times. Put it all eyes on judiciary, all eyes on judiciary, all eyes on judiciary. All eyes is on judiciary because that is the only thing that will save Nigeria from this mess that we are in right now. I saw the video. What is this we're doing? I saw the video of what's his name, the so-called son of the criminal president elect. When you look at pictures like that, videos like that, it makes one just want to cry. It makes one, from somebody like me, just want to weep and cry for my country. I stay in a country where things work. I remember when Obama was the president of America, when his girls were going to be registered, and I think that was when one of the daughters was going to high school. Obama went to school. Of course, he went with few of his orderlies. He went to the school where his daughter was supposed to be registering for the school. He went to that place, sat like every other parent, queue up like every other parent. And that was not what I want to tell you. Is what I'm saying is not it's a reality, because the news carried, the people who are recording him. He stood there like every other person. The only thing that will make you know that it's Obama, because first of all, he's a known face. Second of all, FBI, all the security were around him. The way they stand strategically, not the way our people will be parading gun like they are some lunatics. He sat there like every other parent and registered his daughter like every other parent, and then left quietly, no noise, no drama, nothing. But seeing a video of Sheyi Tinubu roller skating on the streets. Look at crowd with our so-called military men that should be protecting people that are losing their life every day, that are supposed to be protecting them. See them with weapons surrounding Sheyi Tinubu, where he is just roller skating on the street. Look at more than hundreds of people following him. These are just people who are, I don't know whether the friends or whatever, just roller skating on the streets. And so when you see things like that, it makes you mad. I said this the other time. I don't know if I mentioned it on this platform. I went to the store one time. For people that live in the US, a store that is called Costco. I went to one of them that's close to me. If not that I saw this woman, people were greeting her. When I saw the face, I feel like this face, I've seen her before. Lo and behold, that's the mayor of the street where I live. She was pushing her cart with two of her children. She was shopping like every other person on the inside Costco supermarkets. People were going to her, taking pictures, saying hi. She was just going quietly on her own with her simple short and t-shirt and simple sandals with her girls. She was shopping, picking groceries like every other person. I'm talking about the mayor of the city where I live. That is what sanity means. Then you come to Nigeria, all we see is madness. Look at all these people that they put up now. By the time you see their common cleaners, you can't even pass on the street of way for them. When you talk, they'll tell you, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? That is the madness. That's the rascality that's going on in Nigeria. It needs to end. It needs to end. That's all I say. It needs to end. Like, it needs to end. This madness needs to come to an end so that this country will breathe. It's just ridiculous. So I'll end my submission by saying, Arowala and your people, please do good for Nigerians for once. Tinubu can do all he wants to do to place his people where he wants to place them because he wants to use them to legalize his illegality. But it is left for you. If you have any little integrity left in you, please do the right thing. Save Nigeria from this mess. Save Nigeria from this shame. Save us from this madness, from this rascality. Save Nigeria. The faith of this country lies in the hands of few men and women. Save us from this madness because this is too much. We cannot go on like this. But we have to keep doing what we are doing. By the grace of God, may God hear the cries and the pain of Nigeria and save us from this madness. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. God bless everybody on this panel. Thank you all. Thank you. God bless you.
Madam Nena, thank you very much, man, for your submission. God bless you. Thank you. All right, let me move on. Madam Busy Brace, are you still with us? Okay, that's fine. I'll move on to the next person. Madam Ame, thank you very much for your patience. Please give us your final 5 minutes. Okay,
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening.
Thank you, ma'am. 5
Yeah.
minutes.
What will I say? That we should be patient and wait, but really not too patient. We still have to press further to know when there's a judgment, and we shouldn't get fed up. We should continue pressing. So long they want to make us down, they don't want us to talk. We are not going to stop until we return our mandate back. Thank you. Can I continue?
All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, madam. God bless you. Give us a mandate. Are you still there with us?
My brother, you never send me go out now. When you send me go out, I go out.
Thank you, my lovely brother. I appreciate you. I best give us your final submission.
Well, I mean, nothing more to say than to continue to talk to the judiciaries for them to do the right thing. And I think to what Madam Nena said, if someone like Obi can put it on a handle, I think we can get many other Nigerians that are prominent to do the same. Well, they remove the billboard, right? Put it on your Twitter handle so that now you are sent now directly to your followers. Or basically has started by leading the way. Mr. Peter Gregory will be do the same. Daily Farotimi, Aisha Yusufu, all of Rufai Oseni, Rodvivor, all of the people that have the 10 million followers and all that. Put this on your handle. I mean, they cannot come and seize your Twitter account now, or they cannot seize your phone. And most of them are also following you. I am sure that some of them are following you. If we continue to do that, then let's see how they will rest. She been a big boy in our commot. Okay, now we go carry and come on house. I'm a Gbewa. So they carry and come your doorpost, say Judiciary. Ariwola, we have come to knock at your door. Because when you open your Twitter account, you see it. Ariwola, do the right thing. So, as many of us that have Twitter accounts, Instagram, Tweetalks, post them there. I mean, there's one of our lady here that is doing a good job when it comes to this All Eyes on Judiciary, and we continue to salute people that are doing this great job. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for all that you do. Nigerians, let's keep our fingers crossed. These guys, they cannot run away. This one a bonga fish. The bone is so thick. They cannot swallow it. They cannot eat it. What they will do is they'll vomit it. Tinubu, you don't swallow the inswallowable mandate. You cannot take it down. It will not go down. You must vomit it. You have to vomit it. And Mahmoud Yakub, don't worry, we are coming for you. That Black Maria, you go end up inside. I bet you. You go end up inside that Black Maria. One national guy we don't cost Nigeria. You go end up in Black Maria. Shebi, you are from Tafawa Balewa local government in Bauchi State. That was where I served. We go show you shege. You no go drink kunu, you no go eat tuwo. You no go eat tuwo masara, you no go eat tuwo chinkapa. What you go chop? Now sign you go chop at last. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Have a blessed night.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Yes, if we have a good government, if by God's grace Peter Obi comes in, why not? That Black Maria, Mahmoud supposed to rot in jail. To be honest, he's supposed to rot in jail. You know, when you have a good government, this is how it's supposed to work. So fingers crossed. Let's continue to do what we are doing, my people. We have come to the end of this broadcast. It's been a long day. Coming out every day is by the grace of God, and you guys that is encouraging us as well. That's why we are here every day, being consistent. Yes, if not, we would have been coming out randomly because the platform is already there. But we are good. We are getting there. We are almost there. For me, today is Thursday. Fortunately, I'm disappointed because I was expecting the judgment might happen this week, but who knows? Tomorrow is still there. But for any reason, let's continue to be hopeful between tomorrow and throughout next week. We'll get a judgment. Fingers crossed, Peter Obi will be declared as the president of Nigeria. He will win this election. He will win this court case. You know, he's supposed to, if the judges wants to be fair. Judiciary, do the right thing. Thank you very much, my people, for everyone of you that joined the panel. Those of you that are still with us on the panel, Madam Nena, Pro Delivery, we appreciate your time with us today. We're looking forward to having you again on the panel. God bless you. Madam Busy Brace, thank you very much. Madam Ame, thank you. Give us a Made, thank you. Oga Felix, thank you. Thank you very much, every one of you. And Mr. Shooks Obiboise, thank you very much. And many, many more. Those of you that supported us today financially, thank you very much, Jaja. God bless you. Thank you, Lady Eugenia, Dr. Elizabeth Gomez, Udi Ufoma. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Stella Imasavendo, God bless you. Thank you very much. Sunday Wesley, thank you very much. God bless every one of you. And those of you that supported me on my Nigeria account, only one payment I received from the person I mentioned earlier on. Thank you very much. May God bless you, sir. I've responded to your WhatsApp already. May God bless every one of you. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you. Continue to support us. On our playback video today, this morning, somebody actually joined our membership. Although I can't remember your name, but I just want to thank you. Thank you very much. Through that broadcast, you joined our membership. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate you here. We want you to know that we're seeing you and we're seeing all this. You know, please, guys, for those of you that are going to be playing back our videos, yes, or those of you that listen to our videos, it doesn't matter, even though it's a video that we did 10 years ago. I'm just joking. But it's a video we've done like a month, 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago. Whenever you're watching it and you like it, there's what we call super thanks. It's just right there. Click on the super thanks to support what we're doing, to tell us that, oh, thank you for this particular video. And it comes straight to us, and I get it. And I always reply straight away as well. You know, thank you very much, my people. Subscribe with us if you're hearing my voice. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we are here. Thank you, my people. Join our membership program as well. Share our videos, like our videos. Before you go right now, like our videos. My people, right there on the comment section. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. We can see you right there. Thank you for all you do for us. We love you. Always, always, always. Thank you. Madam Ame Bright is right there on the comment section as well. Michael Oganamara, I can see you. Thank you very much. Amaka Afojabi, thank you very much, Madam. I appreciate you all. Madam Rita, we miss you, and it's good to see you on the comment section. May God bless you. I appreciate you all. Kingsley Ogera here, I can see you right there. Thank you, my people. Gospel Music 24, thank you. Thank you, my good people. And God will bless you now. Please like and share. Gabriel, I can see you as well. Thank you. Mark Okunsaya, you could not speak today. Thank you for coming to the panel. I appreciate you, my brother. You know, I appreciate every one of you. Yes, no, so Shukun also all the way from Abeokuta. You joined the panel today as well. God bless you, my brother, all the way from Abeokuta. And those of you that called into the show, may God bless every one of you. Thank you, thank you. For those of you that could not pick your call, understand with us. We are not selective here. We only pick calls randomly, and we post out our link in the public space. We don't send people link privately. So if I wanted to be doing that privately, then I have people that have been with me for years. They're dedicated to my platform. They are the first person to get it. But most cases, these people don't even get the opportunity to come to the panel. Now, because we are fair on this platform, we just want a better Nigeria, a new Nigeria, a Nigeria that you and I will be proud of. We don't need to be biased about it. Biasness, nepotism, favoritism is what have destroyed Nigeria to where it is today. So I don't want to be part of that. God forbid. Thank you, all my people. I appreciate you. Amaka here, I can see you. Ifeanyi, Anako, thank you very much. Vitus, Ekwabelem, I can see you as well. God will bless all of you now. My people, permit me to end the broadcast right now. Join me again tomorrow by the special grace of God. 6 p.m. We'll be coming back here again. Now go draw the curtain. Bye for now, my people, and good night.
I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, go there, biza. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan akanbi. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, I go show you love. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan. But I know they do competition with anybody. Forgive me, show me love, oh, I go show you love, eh. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, oh, I go show you love, oh. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan. They do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Tó bá ti sanwó fún Ṣẹ́gun Nàbí o, ẹ fẹ́ jókù. Alákọ̀bí Ṣẹ́gun Nàbí. Alákọ̀bí Sábà Mẹ́la. Anybody? Any bobo. Anybody? Mo ló ń fọlú, ó gbà mí bó ṣe rí mi láti kíníṣí. Délé mo ló ń fọlú, ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Délé o.